Welcome to the first episode of the sports panel. They call me Swill. You guys want to go ahead and introduce yourselves? It's S for Steve, and my last name is Williams. It's a nickname that
You
I
said
picked
Swell?
up. Swill.
Swill?
Swill, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I could say swole. Pause.
Never heard that.
Bro. Good Lord.
Keep it wondering.
Keep them guessing. All right, we can go around the room.
This dude's about to be like Lil Wayne.
Just introduce yourself, dude. I don't care about what you
I'm sorry. My name's Mark.
My name's Mark.
I don't know what else you want.
I'm Matt.
My name's Jeff.
My name's...
Nah, my name's Julio.
What do the ladies call you?
The ladies, the love muffin.
The love muffin.
Everybody want to bite, baby.
I mean, you're shaped as a fucking muffin, so.
Still put more bitches in you.
Right.
So this is our
You
first.
get that 500 back.
This is our first episode. This is the sports panel, part of the panel network. This is where we recap everything that's happened in the last couple of days, and then other sports topics that we just want to get to. People we want to call out, people we want to call trash when we can't go up there and do their job. So,
Or if they're fucking up our parlays.
yeah.
Yeah.
Who's messed up the most of your, like, who's the guy who just whenever you bet on him you lose?
Draymond
everything?
Green.
Anthony fucking Davis.
Why are you betting on Draymond Green?
For real.
I don't know.
I'm not,
Just
dude.
looking for free money.
I hate to say
That's
this.
the quickest way to lose your money.
I know.
I hate to say this because he's on my team, but Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, he's
Mr. Inconsistent.
Dude, so inconsistent.
Yeah.
And you know what? LeBron, too. LeBron has done me dirty plenty of times.
Watch your mouth.
I like LeBron.
Dude,
I like him. But he's
but
done me.
it's facts.
Yeah.
He's done me dirty on my parlays, dude. It's like he'll do 35 points one night and then 12.
Now, Matt, you were right. AD gets me more than LeBron.
Oh,
LeBron,
AD is terrible.
I can count LeBron for 25 points and 7 rebounds and 7 assists.
Hell no,
Like
dude.
clockwork. Yes.
Anytime I put him for 25, the dude only gets
Anytime.
20.
anytime
Whoa,
I bet the over
20.
on AD and rebounds.
That's his
that shit never
career
hits.
average, and his average this year was I think it was 23.77.
I saw it.
Yeah. Where you guys want to get started?
Okay, we were talking about this the other day.
Which one?
The D Rose and
yeah.
Rondo.
It's
All right,
gonna
so
make me
listen.
cry, bro.
Who would you rather have? Who would you rather pick? Let's say D Rose never got hurt, right? So would you rather go with D Rose
And
or
Rondo never got hurt.
Yes, and prime Rondo
So
on,
what?
on
Lead a team
Celtics.
or
Just
Point guard.
point guard.
Like start your team with it?
Yeah, let's say you're a GM, right? You're a GM and you have to pick one. Who you picking?
I love D Rose, but I'm going Rondo.
Why?
He gets the whole team involved.
Without injury, I'm gonna go with D Rose, dude. He probably would have had 4.
I don't know about 4.
Nah.
Tibbs was gonna run him into the ground regardless.
When was Rondo ever in MVP conversation?
He was never. but
Okay,
he can
so
run.
like-
He can run an offense though.
And D Rose couldn't.
No. Not the
Is
Is that
playmaker.
gonna be your
You're a
only
Chicago
argument?
guy.
Just because he has?
I'm a
No,
I love D
I mean
Rose.
he's a superstar. He's explosive. He could shoot. He was that guy. He was a problem.
Yeah, he was scary. People knew he was coming.
I feel like there's no.
I
right
get
or
it because
wrong.
Rondo can D up everybody, but you know how bouncy D Rose was before the
Rondo had some bounce and some finesse to him too. Though.
Stop. And I love Rondo because he got us a championship.
And he can mesh with anybody because he
can.
played with
Can.
Pierce, Garnett, Allen.
I'm really hoping that he comes and coaches for the Lakers, but I wouldn't start a franchise.
You want
with
Darvin
him.
Ham back?
Why you?
You think that that thing with LeBron and his son is real?
Oh yeah, no,
they're
no,
gonna play?
they're gonna get Bronny.
You
No,
think so?
they're not.
They're getting Bronny.
They're not.
Wherever
They're gonna draft
They're
Bronny,
not.
bro.
They're
no,
not.
wherever Bronny
think
goes,
LeBron's
LeBron's
gonna
gonna,
stay?
go to.
You
Some
think he's
team-
gonna
No,
stay?
they're gonna, huh?
You think he's gonna stay playing or he's gonna retire?
Come on, bro.
No,
at
he's
his
gonna
age,
for
you think
sure.
he's really gonna uproot his entire family at his age?
No, I doubt it.
No.
He
there's no
said
way.
he's like he got at least like 2 more seasons. You know,
Yeah.
Ain't his contract up this year?
it
Or
is.
is it next year?
But
It's not up. He's got an opt out.
He,
player?
yeah,
Yeah.
But he only did that so because he knew Bronny was coming
Coming
in.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Any team that drafts him,
Bro,
You're gonna get
no
LeBron.
team is gonna waste a draft pick knowing LeBron isn't coming.
They're not gonna. Pick
LeBron
him,
is
though.
not leaving LA, bro.
They're not picking
What
him.
happens to
think he's
Melo
gonna
and the rest of like the whole family of them?
Oh.
What's going on with them? I've seen nothing with them. Like all of a sudden
They
his
can't
dad-
stay healthy, bro.
rest in peace,
Yeah.
Lonzo
And
Ball.
then Leangelo or
he
whatever.
died?
his one-
No.
He just ain't played in like
I
two
know.
and a half
he,
years, bro.
He missed. I'm like, where the hell has he been at?
He ain't got no need no more.
Leangelo, the third one who
Yeah,
never
the
made it to
youngest?
the league. Yeah, he just
He's
had
the
a
middle
baby.
one.
He's in the G League now, no?
No,
Oh.
he's got a kid now with
He's done?
with a model.
Oh,
Yeah,
surprise.
Well, dude, he fucked everything up when he went to China in UCLA. When he was on UCLA, he went to China.
He was gonna make the league.
The
regardless.
dude literally stole something, so he almost went to jail for years because stealing out there is
Yeah,
fucked.
Trump pulled him out.
cut your wrist off.
Yeah, and after that, they let him go from the team from UCLA. After that,
That was it,
his whole
man.
career went downhill.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he could have been a really good. He could have been a decent 3-and-D guy.
yeah, that's all he would
But
have been.
his dad and all that other stuff.
LeVar fucked that whole family.
Yeah,
up.
he could
need to shut
because
his mouth.
the thing is, if it wasn't so bad, he could have really like thanasiced it.
Honestly,
He
I
really
think their
could've.
dad- I think their dad. I mean, like he may be crazy, you know. He was onto something though. I mean, he really hit his hypeness and the way he was bringing them up. Kind of, it brought attention to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he
You know,
was.
without their dad, I think honestly,
They all would have made it to.
He destroyed
Yeah.
Lonzo's knee though.
Well, yeah,
Oh my
because
gosh.
Lonzo,
Those shoes.
Yeah, those shoes.
Those shoes
him up.
fucked him up.
He even admitted
He
it.
ain't never
He
been
even
the
said
same.
it.
did he?
He said that when he was on the Lakers and he was wearing those shoes,
Oh yeah, he blew out his shoes.
every quarter he
to get new
switched
shoe.
out shoes because he blew out of every shoe,
You ever seen those in
That's
person?
how trash
which
they
was
were?
fucking up his knee.
Yeah,
You ever seen those in person?
No, I've never seen.
Bro,
it.
they're like fucking paper thin.
He
They're
even
shit.
said it in an interview. In an interview, he said everybody that got my shoes that I've given my shoes to, they're blown out.
yeah.
I ruined his career.
Pause.
He's got
And then and then Lamelo fucked up by signing with Puma.
Yes.
Yeah,
He
he's
just
not a
keeps
soccer
his
fucking
player.
ankles
up.
are shot. His ankles are shot, but he's probably the most promising one that's left.
Yeah.
I mean,
But I mean, he keeps getting hurt, so it's
if
like,
he can pull together a healthy season, I mean,
oh, he's better than
he can be an
both of
MVP,
them.
MVP, and
So what's the
Is he
consensus?
still? What
Are
is he?
we,
What
are
is
we
he? With
still?
Charlotte?
Yeah, he's still.
Yeah,
in
he's
Charlotte.
he's not leaving.
I thought he's injured right now or something.
Yeah,
So-
that's
so-
what I'm saying.
Okay.
Rondo or D Rose? Are we?
Rondo.
I'm gonna say D Rose, man. If he never got injured, I think he would have been something scary.
For me, I feel like it depends what you need.
Yeah.
If you need a defensive and person that's gonna like help the whole team,
That can't
Rondo.
score.
He can score.
He can score.
From where?
The paint.
Driving
he
to
can't
the
shoot. He can't shoot. He could not shoot.
No.
When he was on Boston, could not shoot for shit.
Drive
But-
and dish that bitch out.
Yeah.
Tap your mic. One more time. Okay, we're still dealing with the technical stuff. We'll get it right though. Yeah.
Okay, we'll figure it out.
Every once in a while, I just
I'm
get it.
going Rondo. I would rather have someone that
But you're a
was
Celtics
helping out
fan,
the
so-
team. But I'm saying it like I'm not being
honestly.
biased.
I think like with him getting injured, definitely stunted his mental growth there in the sport because I think he was genuinely scared. You know, like
You're talking
I'm-
D Rose, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
coming back and you're like, oh fuck.
And
How far can I push myself?
Every time he jumped, we all held our breath.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
it was.
Oh yeah.
When he came back, it was scary.
It's kind of like every time Anthony
He came
Davis
back from
falls.
the ACL tear and then blew out his meniscus right after.
I remember
But
watching it.
that was
bro.
expected though. I mean, when you have an ACL tear, it's like a tear. It's pretty much like hand in hand.
Yeah.
How many
You're
people
favoriting yourself.
tell me, oh, I tore my meniscus and my ACL, or vice versa?
D Rose going to the Hall of Fame though.
no.
You don't think so?
that was,
No. There's not that much.
Not the
there.
youngest MVP ever.
No.
No,
That's
I
all
wouldn't
It's
see that.
almost
That's
like
all
if
he
Vince
got.
Carter can make it, he can make it. But no,
I think Vince will make it.
no. I think Vince is in. I think Vince is getting in.
He's
Is
going.
he?
Yeah, I think he got. Yeah. I
T-
think,
is T Mac in it?
yeah.
Then
T-Mac
D
is
Rose
on.
should be in that bitch. Because T Mac was made of paper too.
Kind of.
He had that.
He wasn't like
early 2000s.
he wasn't like Greg Oden paper.
No, Greg Oden was.
He wasn't. He was.
That
He was
shit's
more
sad, by
like
the
Grant
way.
Hill paper.
Grant Hill was good in the '90s though.
I know.
Yeah, he
That's-
was.
yeah. T Mac was good.
When he was on the Pistons, Grant Hill was nasty.
Yeah. Taller Kobe.
Better than LeBron.
Huh?
Do these players get drug tested?
Yeah.
But not back then. They did.
No, I'm talking
drugs.
about now. Nowadays, do they?
Oh
get
yeah,
drug
for
tested?
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
They can,
Dude,
they can
I
smoke
think.
weed
I
now,
think
though.
smoke. They can smoke weed now.
Yeah,
Oh,
they can
really?
smoke weed, yeah.
Yeah.
I
You know
wouldn't
how
know
many
about that.
times they tweet about how they score a 50, once they score a 50-point game that they have to go get tested?
Yeah.
Really?
Literally the next
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
damn.
come they
That's
come
kind of what stopped my
I
dream
think. I
from
think
being a
Alex
basketball
Caruso.
player.
Alex Caruso
I want
blocked
to be
someone.
Yeah,
I'm a
Tyson.
steady stoner, so it's like, you know, I don't want to be a basketball player.
That happened with that.
That's definitely what happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, exactly.
That happened with that dude on the Cavs, that Dean Wade, that white guy. He scored
Oh,
like
yeah.
44 or some shit. He's like, the next day, bro, I got
Random
drug
drug
tested.
tests. Yeah.
They do that with that and football.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, football, all the Pam McAfee, when he laid out that returner, he
Yeah.
said the next day I had a
They're
drug
expecting
test.
a Jerry Bonds in this motherfucker.
Every time they see someone, they're like, he had a good game. No, drug test.
What is you on, bro?
Yeah.
So, who do you guys got for this year for the finals?
Celtics, I think are gonna go. I don't know if they're gonna win, but I think they're gonna make it to the finals.
Okay, so
They-
you got
they-
Celtics and who?
I don't know, man.
I got Knicks Timberwolves.
You're a crack.
Yeah, no,
The
not
Knicks?
happening.
Knicks?
The
Jay-
Knicks are not.
Come
good.
on.
Jalen
man.
Brunson is gonna.
He's
carry that
nasty.
team,
He's
bro.
sick. I think he's awesome, but
That whole team's good though.
Who do you got? Mark?
You already know who I got.
I know you got the Celtics.
Yeah, I think honestly,
even
I
your
think-
headphones are green.
I know. I
That's-
saw that.
that's
That's
kinda
crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I think it's gonna be Celtics, and
shit.
it's either gonna be the T Wolves or Thunder. I don't see the Nuggets going
I
back.
think the Thunder are too young.
Yeah,
I think they
not
need
ready.
another year or
They're
two.
not
I don't know. Did you
Not
watch
ready
that
yet.
game with the Nuggets?
Nah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That was
Jokic is him.
yeah.
he is. But at the end of the day, like mind you, I'm a Lakers guy, so I know some Nuggets. But
Jamal Murray.
oh, stop! Don't, hey, don't cuss in my house. Don't fucking do it. All right.
Rule number one. do
Michael
not bring
Porter
Murray.
Jr.
Oh God. So they make a lot of lucky shots. A lot.
They
of
do.
them.
Oh yeah.
A lot of them. And Joker, if you look at where he shoots from, it's all the way back
You
here.
can't block it.
You got Rudy Gobert and you got Cat.
They can double him.
Yeah, man, it's not fair.
And sorry, Aaron Gordon outside
But my
10
thing
feet's
is-
trash.
He is.
But my thing is, you're gonna double him, then that leaves one person open.
Nah.
Aaron Gordon?
No, I'm just saying.
I'm gonna let that motherfucker shoot all day.
I would put the 4-time defensive player of the year, which was bullshit, by the way. He shouldn't have won.
No, that honestly, his
It
numbers
should have went to
compared-
Wemby.
Wemby should have won that shit by
shoulda
a
went to
landslide,
Wemby.
bro.
But you put the 4-time defensive player of the year on Jokic, and you put Cat on Aaron Gordon. And I know Cat isn't bouncy, but he's a big body.
He's 7
Yeah.
foot.
He's 7 foot. So
fucking
you do that, or they switched him. They actually had Rudy on Aaron Gordon, and they had
That
Cat
makes
on.
no sense at all.
It worked. Every time they did it, they won.
They can switch all the
They
time.
can switch all the time. And you got Nas Reed coming up.
I'm sorry.
Bro,
Ant's not doing. Not Ant. Jamal Murray ain't doing shit on Ant.
he's not, bro. He's not.
He's too shifty.
Yeah.
Gotta knock it over.
No.
Do we think that Ant-Man is the next coming of Jesus Christ?
Yeah, he's him.
Dude.
He's
You know
him.
what's crazy? The dude's only 22 years old.
Yeah.
His
line-
game is still gonna.
How old was
develop
Jordan
more.
when he won his first championship? 30?
No,
No.
27, 28.
He was late 20s, but not 30s.
I felt like he was 30.
Well, he was drafted
No.
84.
Yeah. And he won in
91.
Yeah.
So he was like 28, 29.
Yeah. So it was pretty late.
Older.
Yeah. So for Ant to be where he is right now.
He's got that
That's
Kobe
crazy.
mentality. That interview he had where he's like, anything that's in front of me, I just want to kill it.
Yeah.
You don't get too many of that no more.
You don't get any of that. I
Dude,
don't know. I don't know
Well,
anybody like
my
that.
thing is he's not afraid to like literally go up and just slam
Bro,
on
when he
someone.
dunked on John Collins, gave him a concussion and then dislocated his own finger, that shit was crazy.
When he got that game saving block and he hit his head on
he
the
jumped
backboard.
like 14 feet in the air.
I've never seen.
I've never seen anyone
anything
gonna
like
die.
I've never seen anything like that ever before in my life.
He's crazy.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
Minnesota's got a keeper. They're gonna
So
pay him.
who do you want to win then?
I want Minnesota. I want to see Ant win his first chip.
Yeah, I already called it on the other pod. Minnesota's winning the chip this year. It doesn't matter who is in front of them. They're winning the chip this year.
If the Celtics don't, I'm rooting.
They
for,
got
for
honestly,
Minnesota,
they got
though.
the best, well-rounded team.
They do.
You
They
got
do.
Mike Conley, that's better
Yes.
in experience, good
Yes.
playmaker. Then you got Ant, Jaden McDaniels. That guy's a 3 and D monster.
Yeah.
And then you got the Twin Towers.
And you got Nas Reed.
Nas Reed's nasty.
Yeah,
But do they have a bench though?
Nas Reed.
yeah, Nas Reed.
But I'm saying other than him though.
Who's their backup point guard?
They got some other pieces. Let me look real quick.
That's my thing. Like,
Yeah, they got somebody that I know that's on defense.
because I know that the Celtics have at least a couple of good people coming off the bench.
If Tatum can shoot over 40% for a game.
Yeah.
Did you miss your points today?
Nah. You got it.
Oh no, yeah. You said you wanted to bet more.
Yeah.
Hey, dumb fuck. Should have bet more.
They got Alexander Walker, Nas Reed. They got Kyle Anderson.
Kyle Anderson's a killer.
Yeah,
That dude's alright.
and
He's a
McLaughlin.
killer out the bench.
He's
And
alright.
is
he,
pretty
he
good
comes
off the
from a
bench.
San Antonio system, too.
Not great. Well, not like oh shit, but he's
What?
pretty good.
He can manage the game pretty
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's decent. I'm not gonna say
He's not
like,
a killer, but he's formidable.
decent.
He's a great bench. He's a great piece.
Play for Pop.
Yeah.
Something to be said about playing for Pop. Hey, do you guys know who's going to coach the Lakers next season?
Darvin Ham.
Told you about fucking cussing him out. Fuck, man.
Who is it gonna be?
Honestly, when we won a championship, it was Frank Vogel coaching the defense and LeBron and Rondo running the offense. So if we can get JJ Redick on the bench and let LeBron
I think it's
run the
gonna be JJ.
offense with Rondo on the bench, and maybe just maybe we can get Frank Vogel back. If we can get Frank Vogel back, I think we'd be okay.
I think LeBron on offense would be phenomenal.
Yeah.
I think it'd be.
Running the offense by himself.
Yeah, I think it would do a phenomenal job. I think the team, you would notice a big impact immediately.
Because he knows the
was
game.
trying to.
Yeah. Have you listened to him his podcast with JJ Redick?
No.
He's crazy.
He's very smart.
Dude, no, that dude remembers everything.
There's a reason that podcast went up, bro. He already had a podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I remember he was in an interview and someone was like, what happened like during this time in the game? The dude literally from like the first quarter, he was like, well, this person missed this. This dude got this rebound. Literally, he remembered the whole fucking game.
Iman Shumpert says the same thing too.
Yeah.
He's like, he'll palm the ball at the top of the key and be like, if he move cut and he takes that power dribble and that guy
Yep.
flinches and he's like, I'll drive by him every time he slam that bitch.
Yeah.
It's just that
I remember
smart,
an interview with him. He was like telling him he palmed it. He was like, cut now. Like in
Yeah.
front of the people. He's like, cut now.
I remember I was listening to
Just
something
threw it.
where I think Shump was talking about Bron knew the other team's play.
Yeah.
And he told him the guy didn't know where to go.
Where
And
he's supposed
LeBron said,
to
you're
go."
supposed to be over there, bro.
That's demoralizing.
Yeah, but I mean, if you think about it, if you have JJ Redick on the bench or JJ Redick as a head coach, because when Frank Vogel was a head coach, he really wasn't the head coach. You had Jason Kidd, you had other guys on the bench advising him where to go, and he just ran the defense. LeBron and Rondo ran the offense, and it worked perfectly. Number one in the West. So I think you get JJ Redick up there, you get some other former head coaches behind him. You bring back I can't remember the assistant coach that we had that everybody loves.
Coach Carter.
But if you get some pieces,
Yeah, bring him back out.
Yeah,
Bring him back up.
let me see. Like
Nah,
assistant
dude.
coaches.
Even Rondo. Rondo's smart.
He's really smart.
When he was on the
really
Bulls, I remember I saw a podcast that he was on.
Oh, Phil Handy. Everybody loves Phil Handy.
I love a good handy.
Pause.
Yo.
We're not here to talk about that.
I'm just
right
saying.
We'll switch real quick. We'll switch.
He's like,
We'll change gears real quick. I know you guys aren't really big on baseball.
I love Tampa Bay. I don't.
The
keep,
Rays?
I haven't kept up with them this year, but
You're a Rays fan? You
Yeah,
know
I'm
they're
from
playing my.
Florida.
You know they're playing my Yankees right now, right?
are they?
Yeah, they
I
beat
bet
us
you they're
today.
beating-
You know,
They beat us today, but
Did they?
we beat you guys yesterday.
you
so.
notice how every team he likes is always the.
He's a bandwagon.
You want to know
Yeah.
why? Derek Jeter is from my hometown. My dad went to high school with him.
Okay, that's fire.
Okay.
All right. Lakers, obviously, I grew up in Kalamazoo, Michigan. We didn't
So
have
is
a
he like
team.
your godfather
I
or
grew up a
something?
James Worthy fan, huh?
So is he like your godfather or something?
No. He don't like black women, so there's no way. So anyway, I grew up a James Worthy fan, so that's why I'm a Lakers fan. My dad is from East St. Louis, Illinois. I grew up a Rams fan because they were in St. Louis. We went down there every year, and yeah, and then of course Red Wings because I'm from Michigan.
I love Michigan, man. I make a trip up to there once a month, man.
Michigan's great.
It's like 15 minutes from my house.
So green.
Spend $200 to come back
So
home.
green, bro. It's so green up there.
It's beautiful, man.
La la la.
Great air.
Just
Great air.
cleanest of air.
I hate you guys so much.
But yeah, those are my teams. But the bats are clicking in New York. But I mean, today wasn't a great day.
Dude,
No.
you guys keep getting good people and not doing anything.
They got the biggest payroll.
Listen, right now, we're clicking.
Right now,
I think
yeah.
I think right now, Juan. So thank God every day of my life since we got him, I say thank God for Juan.
Yeah, so you wake up, the first thing you say is
Judges had a
"Thank you."
rough
I
year.
wake up. I send my good morning text, and I say thank God for Juan Soto. Yeah,
You send that with the text? Just so that it's
I probably should. I probably should.
Absolutely.
Indubitably.
This is your cue.
All right, but besides that, Matt, go ahead. What were we talking about earlier? You said Skeens came up?
Skeens.
Skeens came
Yeah,
up?
he looked decent today, but he's got that control issue that like Spencer Strider does. Fourth inning, you're 90 pitches in. You
What
can't,
You're
you,
gonna
can't,
tired, man.
you can't do that as a starting pitcher, man.
What do you do with that?
It's a lot of off-season work, bro. Like you just gotta work on like where you're gonna locate your ball every time.
He's with the Pirates, right?
Yeah,
They're known to just like not really know what to do with the
they
pitchers.
got a good like core like pitching, like that Jared Jones kid.
They start off
He's
strong,
good.
man. They're not
They
terrible.
started
I
out,
watched-
bro. They started out 9-2 this year, and now they're I think 8-20 the last 20 games.
They should just go ahead and pull a Garrett Cole and send him right to us, right to the Yankees.
No one wants to play for the Yankees.
Everyone wants to be a Yankee.
Hey, everybody wants to be Jeter, man.
I have this theory that deep down, anyone who's played professional sports wants to be a Laker and a Yankee.
No.
Deep down.
You know
Not a
what?
Laker.
Well, the Yankees,
There's some
you always
there-
lose in the second,
there's some
round.
truth behind that. I feel like a little bit.
Yeah.
There's a little bit because I mean, everybody wants to be Kobe a little bit.
Yeah.
Right.
I want the Mamba.
Even your boy. Oh, you better hope he never gets into
Okay.
free agency.
Hold on.
If Jason Tatum ever goes to free
first,
agency,
when he first started
Oh, he'll come.
watching
He'll
basketball,
go. He'll go.
that was who he was watching.
he'll go.
So obviously that's who.
When
he
does he do?
Oh, the smile
just
on your
signed
face
up
is
Max
just
recently.
malicious.
I would say like 2 to 3 years.
Okay, we'll be ready. AD will be gone.
He's not going.
He's
to
sending an
LA.
email as we're speaking.
Mark,
Dear Lakers,
mark
look who
my
Tatum.
word. Mark my word. No pun intended. He'll be a Laker one day.
$500.
Oh,
Hell no.
easy,
Oh,
easy
we
money.
all-
Easy money. As far as
Eventually, the Celtics aren't going to give him what he wants, and he's going to want to venture on
They're just gonna do with the same shit that they did with Paul George and
all their other fucking players that were kind of stars.
not Paul George. What the fuck? Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett. They're gonna sign them for keep them until
Yeah.
he gets old
and then trade him to the
trade
Nets.
him.
Trade it to the Nets for everything they have.
Well, I mean, dude, you got to think about it. That trade is what brought Tatum and Brown. to
I've
them.
never seen two worse franchises ran ever than the Brooklyn Nets and the Phoenix Suns. They are trash.
No.
I like
The Suns?
once in a while. I like watching them.
Detroit.
That franchise is terrible.
Detroit.
No.
Detroit is horrible. They
They're
At
horrible,
least,
but they're
at least
rebuilding.
Detroit has a chip in the last 20 years.
I mean,
And you can, and this is the last year you can say that.
Yeah.
my thing is,
You know who
how
I
are you
thought
gonna?
was popping off this year was Pacers. Honestly, I think they did really good this year.
They did.
And then picking
they
up-
need more pieces though.
Picking
They're
up
too young.
Siakam though, that was
I don't like Siakam.
I don't know how we pivoted right back to basketball.
Because
I don't.
know. I just was thinking about it earlier, and I was like, it just blew my mind.
Oh, because you said something about Tatum going to LA.
Okay. Is there anything else going on in baseball?
Cubs are the best team in the league.
Oh god.
Michael Bush is my goat.
Are they the best team in the league, or are they just playing the best division?
Where are they ranked?
No,
right
our
now?
division sucks.
Right.
They're terrible.
Well, I thought Kansas City.
I want-
was like,
But it's fun to watch.
Cubs in a seven game series versus
The
the
Yankees?
Yankees.
Oh, Cubs easy. Cubs
The
easy.
fact that you could say that and look me
Cubs
in the
easy.
eye,
that's
you
disturbing.
do a lot of disrespectful shit
last
in my
time
home.
What's
He's
the
like,
last
you know
time you
what?
guys
Just
won a
get
World
the fuck
Series?
out.
Guess who isn't getting another invite?
He said, "Remember we were talking about getting paid?
Nah.
Not you.
Take
Man.
your ass out."
He rips the paper. He's like, yeah, fuck you.
Hey, I'm gonna pay you guys, but don't tell Matthew.
Don't tell him that.
He's gonna pay you Monopoly money.
I'll
Here
take
you
it.
go, bud.
I gotta get
Are
out
you
of
really a
jail.
Cubs fan?
Yeah.
What,
Whole life.
really?
Yeah, my whole life. 2016 was a great fucking year.
What's
He has a bear on his chest, and I have a cock on my chest.
I mean, I have 3 Cubs jerseys from Costco. So, but what's that like being a Cubs fan?
You know, it was really sad for a while.
Yeah,
And then 2016 came. That was fucking lit.
yeah.
Then we let go of the trio.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, I don't want to be alive anymore. And then luckily they've brought the team back to better pastures. Dansby Swanson, Nico Horner. Yeah, Nico Horner.
Getting crazy over here. with
Cody
the foot.
Bellinger.
Yeah, thank God you guys kept him.
Yeah.
Is he
are-
doing good this season?
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't follow.
He got injured. He was on a 15-day IL. Came back, and I think he's like 12 or like 20
Okay.
right now. So he's playing really good. Dodgers are stupid for letting him go.
Are you in our fantasy baseball league?
I don't do fantasy baseball.
Okay,
Because I did it one year and I was fucking lost. I just like watching.
Keeps it for the VR.
Nah, man, I'm totally just getting destroyed in my fantasy baseball
Really?
league right now. Yeah,
Who you
yeah.
got?
Huh?
What's your lineup?
I'll pull it up. Oh, it's on my other phone.
You gonna pull a slideshow out?
I got Stanton, Judge, Verdugo.
That's where you fucked
I
up.
just got the
Albies.
whole Yankees team.
No, well, see, here's the thing. No. They tried to play me. They tried to play me because I know the Yankees so well. I know when players gonna do what, how they're gonna click, how they're gonna be good. I got a bunch of Yankees players, right?
Every year
I
he
got
picks
Nestor.
Jeter either way.
No.
he's not
I got
playing.
Nestor Cortez. I got Luke Weaver. I got Luis Gill. I got Clark Schmidt. I got a bunch of pitching, and then I had Verdugo, Stanton, Judge, and the commissioner Joe was like, "You shouldn't have your run in the league." And he talked all this shit about how I shouldn't have all these players because I'm running in the league, and I'm like, "Bro, you don't understand. These guys are about to pop off." So, got rid of Schmidt. Next week, I got rid of Schmidt. He pops off and has the best game of the season. I got rid of Luke Weaver. Luke Weaver is lights out now. I kept Verdugo, Judge, and Stanton, and the bats have been clicking. The only reason I've been winning is because of the Yankees players. Like, if you're the best team in baseball, wouldn't you want to have those players on your team? And it's the second I got rid of them, the second I got rid of anybody, they went off and had better, and people picked them up like that. I went to go check and see if Rizzo was available. Nope. I was going to go pick him up. I went to go check if Oswald
You let go of
Cabrera.
Rizzo?
I didn't get him. I didn't pick him up. I was going to pick him up. I didn't pick him up. He had a really slow start to the season.
He was pretty slow starting the season.
Yeah. But I went to go pick up Cabrera. He's gone. Volpe is someone's keeper. So they came into the season saying, no, I'm keeping Volpe from last season. Like, I mean, they're the best team in baseball. You want those players, but everybody wants to, you can't be all the Yankees on your team. It's not good for the league. And now I'm 1-5.
Don't the Phillies have the best record in the league right now, though?
But it's the power rankings that matter the most, and the Yankees are just the best team in the league, bro.
Stop this, dude.
Just they are, bro.
It's the power rankings.
Listen.
It's all about the power rankings.
Listen, we play 160. You hit that fucking mic again.
Well, I didn't get a drink this time, so it's
Okay.
okay.
It's 160 games, bro.
I know.
I had to fix his mic because he fucked it up the first time.
That's okay. It's all good.
You mean 2 times?
I don't keep count.
Oh,
Type shit.
Shit.
type shit.
Type shit.
So who wins it all then?
This year,
Yeah, because you never really know in baseball.
you never really know. Because, I mean, we all thought last year the Rays were going to go to the World Series.
That's why I stopped fucking betting on baseball, man. It's so.
It's better if you bet individual games, same game parlay. So much easier.
No, that's what I did.
I have
only
won
did
some
individuals.
money from baseball.
I have
You
too.
can make
I
bet
don't
on
know
baseball.
baseball, and I just bet on it.
No, I've made money off of baseball. Don't get me wrong. I've lost a lot of money off of baseball too. More adding on those parlays and stacking them up together.
Yeah.
But those individual ones, even you just fucking change up out of nowhere. They can go 0-0, and in the ninth inning, fucking 8 runs or some shit, and it's just
Yeah.
like, what the fuck happened?
I love it. When I had my couch here, instead of all this stuff, I had 2 TVs and I had a
Casting
computer
couch?
monitor. I had one computer monitor and this computer right here, and I had 4 games here, 4 games there, and 2 games there, and I was just like,
Kind of games.
I couldn't do that.
yeah,
I
watching them all.
I
at
couldn't
the same
focus.
time.
I'd be like,
When I was dating that one chick in the city, I would see a lot of these like penthouse. When I was off of the Red Line or whatever, you can see all these apartments in the fucking skyscrapers.
Yeah.
And a lot of these apartments had like fucking 455 inches just
Yeah.
butted together.
Yeah.
And they're fucking
yeah.
baseball, hockey, they're running different things, watching.
That's me.
And honestly, it blew my mind. I was like, why didn't I think about that before? You can have a fucking 120-inch TV
Yeah.
and fucking watch 4 different things.
Because with the MLB app, if you can have the app running on as many TVs as you want at one time.
Really?
Yeah, and you can pull up 4 games at once on a computer screen.
I'm not that tech savvy, but I mean, I'm sure I could look it up on YouTube or
3
something.
buttons, but whatever.
Yeah. 3 buttons. But I don't know how to fucking link them together.
MLB.com. None of them were linked together.
No, I'm talking about the TVs. Like, I'm saying in general, like how they.
Oh no,
you know how like if you go to B-Dubs or some shit.
they have them all playing on
It's
the same.
all like one big screen. It's like you see
Yeah.
the same picture. But
It's literally like a cord that they plug into the bat.
oh really?
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
basically like having an HDMI.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Stupid.
It's not too complicated.
no,
Dumbass.
I never looked into it, so I don't know.
You got to do this.
You gotta get me this time? No, not this time.
Good thing I have a camera.
Yeah, he got the whole audience.
Everybody's like, yeah.
They're like, motherfucker.
I looked down. I was like, what?
I personally think that this year is the year that the Yankees win, and it's not just because I'm a fan.
This
It's
guy.
because It's because of Juan.
This is every
Jesus.
year Yankees fans
Juan,
say
baby.
this shit.
No. Last year wasn't our season, bro, and I knew it.
It's gonna be the Dodgers.
No, Dodgers choke
No,
every
every
year.
Kidding.
Same
Every
thing as
year,
Yankees.
every year.
Every year.
Same thing
They,
as
they
Yankees.
start out strong, and then it's like
Like
Dude, they got
clockwork.
Otani. They're good.
Otani's that's gonna. I feel like that's
get
gonna.
out. That's it. I'm sick
You're
of
done.
it.
I feel like Otani, that
You're
contract's gonna end up turning. I feel like that's gonna. They're gonna end up regretting that.
Yeah.
Oh no,
No, they're
no.
yeah, they will.
I don't think he'll.
I don't even think he's pitching this year.
I don't think
'cause
he'll
he
pitch
got hurt.
again.
Yeah, he had Tommy John, so he's not pitching this year. But when he pitches and bats, you get 2 players for the price of 1.
Do you think Otani is better than Babe Ruth?
What the
Well, Babe Ruth played against Milkman and,
It's kind of
Postal
it's
Service.
kind of a hard call because it's different years, like different generations.
Because if you say that for that, you got to say it for everybody.
like
Michael Jordan and
oh,
Yeah, here we
well,
go.
that's
Here
not-
we go.
that's
Here we
90s.
go.
you have to. You have to.
I'll say it against Bill Russell for sure.
Okay.
He played against Milkman and shit.
Well,
Wilt was like what 7'2", and the average height in the NBA was like 6'4".
because baseball is the only sport where you can really like take a player and he can go into a different. Because it's an individual sport. For the
I just
most
don't know
part.
about Babe though.
You think Babe could knock a homer off Otani?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
I don't think so either.
No, because
I
this
think
is a
that's going
different
back
time.
too far.
It's too far back, and I don't think that they were able to hit balls that fast at the time.
I don't think Babe Ruth could, but I'm pretty sure Willie Mays could.
I don't think anybody was
see
throwing
Willie, yeah.
100
Yeah.
miles per hour. At
because
that
Willie
time.
saw some fast shit,
Yeah.
but Babe was seeing like 75, 80.
Yeah, it was slow shit that he was
lining him
Like
up.
I can go to fucking Zao Island right now and load up the machine on high, and that's what Babe was
No.
getting thrown at. It was.
walking up like fucking Barry Bonds 3 bats.
I mean, can we do the same thing in football? Do you see like Jim Brown coming in?
Oh yeah, right now.
Yeah.
he would fucking destroy.
I feel like it's the opposite in football. I feel like
Football, yeah, those guys back then were gritty as
Me
fuck.
and him just
Yeah.
talked about this shit like 3 days ago.
yeah.
It's like what was the
Bro,
thing
Bandy,
that you saw on Twitter or
Barry
whatever?
Sanders played right now.
Oh yeah, I was gonna. Hey, did you see that thing that Austin Rivers said? That he could take
Yeah.
30,
Oh, he's
30
fucking
people
What an
from the
idiot.
NBA.
What an idiot.
That guy's stupid,
Hey,
bro.
so there's certain people that I felt like whenever I get a platform, I want to use my platform to just destroy them. The first one was Corday. I don't know if you've ever listened to Corday, but he's
The artist?
Yes.
What?
Every
What? I
podcast I
like
get on,
him.
I don't care if I'm talking about politics. I want to make sure I use my platform to let the world know that Corday is trash. Another trash human
Why? Because
being.
he has a lisp?
Austin Rivers.
It's just why rap, bro? He's like great value J. Cole. So
That's bulk.
also Austin Rivers.
Fuck
It's
Austin
just-
Rivers.
I don't think.
And
you
he's
could
not
take
even a
30
player
of
that you
them.
just love to hate. I don't even love to hate him. I just hate him.
I'm just glad JJ.
How do you hate him, though?
Clapped
He's
back,
got,
though.
he's got
Because
the
he's trash.
he's got the biggest mouth for being so fucking mid.
But you gotta
Yeah.
say, all right, you gotta admit though, his high school mixtape.
that's the
though,
only thing good about him.
fire.
Bro, that's high school.
I'm just saying.
No one's even getting. You can't even
No
get.
one cares about high
you
school.
can't even
dude.
get
It's like,
paid then.
I mean, a lot of people. Like,
if you want to go back to high school, go back to high school. Just say that.
I think the only
like,
reason why he
Compton's
got
like
a shot
fucking
was because he was
15 minutes
Doc's
from your
kid.
house.
That's the only reason why.
Only reason
Yeah.
why. And Doc is trash too.
He's a terrible coach. Yeah.
Rivers?
I'm gonna blame every player for everything that's ever gone wrong with my team.
Look at the Bucks.
yeah.
Yeah.
None of this is my fault.
I know the Bucks
Nothing.
didn't have Giannis, but that fucking
Dude,
Giannis
no,
is a
they were
beast,
they were
dude.
good though. They had Dame. They got Dame. They were gonna win.
Doc Rivers could fuck up a glass of water.
yeah,
He could.
he really could.
He really could.
He's a terrible coach.
You didn't pour the water right. Is this a Brita?
This isn't my fault. This is the team's fault.
This is the team's fault. There's bubbles in here. This is not.
This is the flat water. I asked for seltzer.
What kind of water are you serving? I don't like Doc.
No,
And for a minute they were like, "Oh, the Lakers should get Doc," and I literally threw up in my mouth.
yeah, I would have thrown.
I would have been pissed.
I would have quit.
I think LeBron probably would have fucking said, "Fuck it, I'll pay it out my
Nah, I'm
contract. I'll pay my contract out.
I'm good.
I'm leaving.
I'm done.
Free agent."
The
Those are Celtic. That would be fucking nuts if LeBron went to the Celtics.
There's no way.
There's no way.
No, I'm just
There's
theoretically speaking. You know, like that would
Why
be
y'all just feel like it's just okay to say stupid shit, Miles, like that? Like,
because
what
you
do
gotta stir shit up for these people that are fucking
If
watching.
LeBron went to the Celtics, bro,
Think about it though. That would
That
be
would
kind of crazy.
never
That
happen.
would never happen.
This guy would nut in his
I
pants.
would.
Probably.
I'd honestly. I'd be like, why?
they don't. I mean,
That's
They don't need
basically
him,
what
but-
be
besides, it's a
fucked up.
bad. It's a terrible fit.
It's a terrible.
It's a terrible
Yeah,
fit.
they,
I don't know.
Be a good fit in
It
Cleveland.
might-
though.
For LeBron to show up to Boston,
Go back
and
to
make
Cleveland. That would
everybody's
be a good comeback.
That's what I'm saying. He needs
That
to
would
go
be a
back to
crazy
Cleveland
comeback.
one more time.
wherever he goes, he's gonna make your entire team spot up shooters. You want
No,
to see
you
Jason
know what'd
Tatum
be
become a spot
crazy?
up shooter?
Garland can spot up. Mitch can spot up. Mobley can spot
They're
up.
now role players. This is LeBron's team.
You know, would be crazy, honestly, is if LeBron went back to Cleveland and brought his son with him.
It's a good story. I'm not
That
gonna
that
lie.
would be a crazy startup
That'd
for
be
I
his
feel
son
like
to start there.
what would be
and
more
he start-
crazy is if they actually want a chip after that.
Yeah, no, that would be insane.
That
That
would
would
be.
be.
But you would have to though. You have to.
I would
Like,
stop
you start
watching
like that.
basketball.
Start off of a season like that with your son and you, where you started, and he's starting the same fucking team,
I think as a
and yours
Lakers
is where
fan,
you're
if-
gonna end probably because I mean, it'll probably end after one more season. Maybe
I think
two.
as a Lakers fan, if we did a sign and trade for LeBron for what's his name? I keep doing
Donovan
this.
Mitchell?
For Donovan Mitchell and maybe another piece.
No,
I wouldn't be mad.
you would have.
I wouldn't be mad. That's the only team I'd be okay with him going back to.
They would ask for so much
For
So
LeBron?
much, yes.
No.
Yes, they
Because
would.
LeBron brings power
Yeah, he
and
does.
money.
Not just that, but he also brings guidance.
I don't-
He works with a team. You'll see.
There's
it on-
really
you'll
not
see it
much
on-
else
on-
Cleveland can. If they give us Jared Allen and Donovan Mitchell, I'm in. No
I don't
draft
think.
picks.
I don't think Cleveland would do that.
No draft picks. And they wouldn't do it. But
They
if
would
did,
have to. They would have to give them. Draft
They got to give
picks.
him something.
They would 100% have to give them. at
LeBron
least,
for
like,
Isaac
three.
Okoro straight up.
LeBron for 2 Tic Tacs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Who won the draft? The NFL draft? Did it happen yet? It happened.
The
Yeah,
Bears.
they
The
did.
Bears won.
I knew he was gonna say that,
Dunze at 9. That's crazy. Atlanta's fucking stupid.
dude. That
That
I don't
they-
understand that at
bro.
all.
Okay, so I did see someone break
Kirko
it.
Bangs, bro.
I did see someone break it down and say, maybe they were on to something.
Is it an
And it
insurance
wasn't
pick?
correct. Not well. Yes, they said you got 2 years of having a solid quarterback,
Having Kirko Bangs.
and then you have the rest of you have longer. You have someone who can step in
mean-
after, and you don't ever have to worry about.
But Penix is gonna be like 28 by the time that.
My
team
thing
comes
is
around.
why did they pay
So,
him
how
so
old is
much
Kurt?
off of an
He's old.
ACL injury?
Huh?
Why did they pay him so much right off of ACL?
It wasn't ACL, it was Achilles. Right?
Or no,
Yeah.
I thought it was ACL.
Whichever one it was, it makes sense drafting Penix just in case he's not there.
Insurance.
That's why I thought they did.
But you drafted injury-prone quarterback in the draft, though.
That's
Yeah,
what
that's kind of weird. Why would you do that?
He stored both his ACLs.
But you got Penix for free.
Penix.
You got Penix for free.
You got him for free.
You got him for free.
Dallas Turner on that defensive line would have helped that team out so much.
But I mean, it's a quarterback. That's the
I-
most important.
I would have won whatever.
You can't win a championship without a
All I
quarterback.
know is you got to
Yeah.
draft Kyle Pitts as your fucking tight end.
You
next
see
year,
that
no matter
that
what.
roast they got on I don't know if I can say the other streaming services on here. You're gonna get like monetized.
No, it's cool.
Oh.
Of Tom Brady.
Yeah.
That
On
shit was
Netflix.
funny.
Just saw some of it today.
Yeah, I watched some of it last night. I fell asleep. I was fucking tired.
That shit was so, they hoed him for his whole marriage the whole time. That shit
Oh, yeah.
was so funny.
Yeah.
I mean, he got a little butthurt in the beginning with Jeff.
Oh, did
Kinda
you see him
pi-
go up there?
yeah,
and
it kinda pissed me off a
"Don't-
little."
Don't say that shit again.
Well, no,
Yeah.
it's because before they started all that, they said, "Hey, don't
Off
say, don't like off the
You
record."
can't-
They were
you
like,
can't
"Don't say
mention
anything
the-
about
Yeah,
it."
but the thing is, like, if you're going on a roast, you sign up on a roast. If you've seen the years of roast, you know how it goes. Everything's free. Like, it's just
Also, because this is an audio adventure, explain exactly what he couldn't say.
What?
Because just in case our viewers don't.
Oh, I don't know the whole exact thing about it.
I thought it was that he couldn't mention about Giselle.
Well, it
No.
was Giselle was wasn't off limits.
Yeah.
that was
Okay.
fine.
Yeah.
But Robert Kraft had a scandal that involved a rub and tug.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that
So-
was funny as hell.
Don't
though.
say that shit
So
again.
so he literally walked up there and he said, "Don't say that shit again, because you can't mention. I mean, I guess you can get the Belichick stuff off, but you got to respect Robert
The
Kraft."
video they showed of Belichick walking out that girl's crib with no fucking shirt on, man titties out and everything.
He's living the life, man. I can't be mad at him. I can't be mad.
It's the GOAT.
Yeah. Is Tom Brady the best quarterback ever?
Yeah. 28-3.
Bruh,
Yeah, he is. He gotta be.
No, Eli Manning.
Two words. Two words.
Eli Manning's his daddy.
2 words. Brett Favre.
Nah.
Yeah, one
Hell,
ring.
hell.
You're cussing in your own house right now. Get out.
I mean, I'm a Michigan guy.
I feel like you would have to say
Oh,
Tom.
yeah.
I'm a Michigan guy.
yeah.
Camera, got it tatted.
This dude
I'm
in
a
the
Tom Brady guy.
champions every year, man. This is
I
crazy.
told you, dude.
No,
it's a
it's not.
bandwagon.
This gets fucking crazy.
I had to be a Lakers fan during all those lottery pick seasons. I had to
really?
be a Rams fan when we were terrible.
Don't you love Jeff Fisher?
Bro. It was him. Who was Berger when Berger was our quarterback. I had to be a Rams fan through all of that.
You guys had Steven Jackson though.
Yeah, we did have Steven Jackson,
guy
and then
is very
we
slept
blew
on.
his legs,
Yeah, you ran him into the ground.
and then we had the second coming of Steven Jackson with Todd Gurley, and we did the same thing.
Poor Ty Gurley, man.
Yeah, but I think I can say all of my teams got a chip in the last 4 years.
So then, who do you think's gonna win the Super Bowl this year?
This upcoming year,
Yeah.
I can tell you who I hope.
No,
they-
5 years.
I can tell you who I hope to. This is like my dream scenario.
What's your dream?
Detroit Lions. You got to respect it.
I mean,
gotta
you
respect
like
it.
Michigan, so I can see it.
No. They got the biggest heart in the league, bro.
Bro,
They got the biggest heart in the league.
I think the only thing that holds them back is their head coach.
didn't they
Their
just
head
extend
coach is the
him?
reason why they got to where they
And,
are.
and he's the reason why they lost in the playoffs.
Look,
It's easy.
You got to take your points.
you got to
man.
gamble. Yeah, yes, but
You
you
got
got
to
to
take
gamble.
your points.
And I think they take it on the chin, and they come back next season,
And you learn.
and you
Yeah.
have a better season.
It's gonna be the Panthers.
And no one,
Never.
everyone was counting them out. Everyone was
Hell
counting them out.
Brother?
I don't see anybody in the NFL right now that are like clear cut favorites.
The Chiefs.
49ers.
Even they
But they
got,
just signed their receiver.
even they got lucky.
I
last
think
season,
the
though.
49ers are gonna take it.
No.
no,
No, I don't think
Kyle
they're gonna take it.
That
but they're
window's
good.
closed.
Never win a ring.
that window's closed.
He's done.
Really?
I think they're definitely
Yeah.
close. They're good. They're just. I don't
They're
think
good.
this year.
They're going to re-sign Ayuk, but
There's
I think
there's gonna be some really great regular season teams that won't pan out. And they're one of them.
I don't know.
What's the lineup for the Ravens look like?
that's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
That one, I forgot about that.
Yeah, what's
got
the
it.
lineup look like? I don't.
Derrick
They
Henry
got-
and
they-
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, I thought they got some good people on
They
that
just
fucking
got
team.
Derrick Henry,
Yeah,
Yeah.
They're gonna run
What
for-
do you do?
dude.
You
that-
don't.
Is Derrick Henry the same Derrick Henry, or is he like
I think he's the same.
like
Chilled out.
Derrick Henry light?
Derrick Henry.
No,
like-
I think he's the same.
Is he the king or the like? He's just kind of
I think he's the king still.
Dude,
okay.
he's gonna fuck shit up there.
I don't think they're going to run him 25 times a game anymore.
I mean, besides the Lions, I think I would say the Ravens.
You know what? Dolphins, dude.
No.
Miami Dolphins.
They,
I love
They
them.
let go a couple of their. good
Tua's
people.
head's gonna explode.
Who?
Tua's head's gonna explode.
I don't think.
He's one concussion away from
I don't think
never.
Tua is it for them.
No,
I don't think he's it for
he's
them.
one concussion away from like forget playing football.
Did they get rid of any? I haven't looked at any football stats or anything this
No, I don't think
so
they-
far. Did they get rid of anybody?
Not
Yeah.
anybody knows.
No, they got rid of a couple of people.
Like,
Like,
on
what
their
about Tyreek
defense.
Hill? Like, what's going on with him?
No, he's still there.
He's still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jerome Baker's gone. That's their best linebacker.
I was thinking more offense because they're offense first team.
Their offense first, but they had good pieces on defense.
They did.
Xavier Howard.
Well, that
Jerome
one
Baker.
dude got hurt last year.
Oh, Van Noy.
Phillips.
No, yeah, Phillips,
Does
the linebacker.
OBJ have a comeback season?
No, he's not.
He's washed.
He's
washed?
playing.
I forgot.
You hear about
it
the
was
doctors
them,
talking
right?
about his
No,
knee?
he's in the horse betting and shit now.
He's got no ACL no more.
There's
Oh,
players
shit.
who played on that.
When he went to the Rams, they did the
Yeah,
physical.
I remember that.
scans with and Sean McVay's like he's playing on like nothing in his knee, so that's why he's not. I mean, he's still an athlete, but he's like
He's
that's
not
why
gonna be
They,
explosive.
they told him that, and he even told he's like, "Well, we're just gonna play till the wheels fall off."
Yeah.
And
I
then-
mean, why not? He's insured
He
anyways.
wants to
Fucking play it, get your fucking contract, get paid for it, and let your insurance pay
well, I mean,
for
he's
it.
not getting paid.
Then you're
that
gonna have to
much.
retire early. So what's the end of the world about? He's a fucking millionaire.
Do you guys watch any hockey?
I just started it because I was betting on it. I don't understand it.
That's how it always works for us.
Yeah,
Guys.
I don't understand it fully yet, but I like it. they fight a lot, and I love it.
I like that shit.
Oh, they go fucking crazy.
Have you guys been to a hockey
I
game?
want it.
No.
I want to.
I need to go to get into it because
I
that's
like-
what I
Oh,
heard.
if you go,
You'll
if you
get
go,
hooked.
I'm gonna agree with you. I was just talking about this earlier. Hockey is the most fun game to go see.
I want to watch the Bruins.
If I go, that someone better fight, bro.
It's not. It's just
I
very.
wanna see it.
It's very fast paced. Like however you see it on TV, it's stationary on TV, but when you're there, it's very fast paced and it's a lot of movement and it's very exciting. Hockey is the number one. It's better than basketball. It's way better than football. It's the
It's
most
intense, dude.
It's very intense the entire time. Like if you ever decide to go to a Blackhawks game and they score and it's all those horns and all those lights and all those everything, bro, it's way more fun. Way more fun.
So
Way
who's
more
your
exciting.
hockey team then?
Red Wings. They suck.
Red Wings?
They're terrible. They got Patrick Kane.
What is it, Tampa Bay Lightning or something?
Yeah, they're Lightning.
Yeah, I thought it was. I watched them. They surprised me. They're pretty decent for being a team that's not in snow or anything.
Blackhawks have this kid prodigy that's
Connor
supposed to.
Bednar.
Yeah.
I saw his. I saw him in the preseason. He's the real deal.
Yeah.
He's the real deal.
Blackhawks has got the second overall pick again too.
Yeah, they got
They
a
do?
chance to.
Damn.
They got a good future. I think he's Patrick Kane 2.0.
What about the Mighty Ducks?
Don't play NHL fans. Look, we
I
just
think
lost an
Conway. I
audience.
think Conway's gonna be fucking excellent.
I think-
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys definitely got to go see it. Are you guys going to any sports games this season? or this
We're
year?
talking about basketball, and I already know I'm gonna go to baseball this year
Oh yeah,
in the summer. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna do season tickets or because we were talking about getting a box
yeah.
and going in with a couple people and just doing a box.
Socks or Cubs?
I like socks just because.
Cheaper.
Well, not so much that it's
Oh,
cheaper.
really
It's just
cheap.
like
Dirt cheap.
I've had better game
Poverty
experiences
cheap.
there.
Yeah.
I've gone to one Cubs game or maybe two,
Cubs is really crowded.
and it was just super crowded, bad weather, and it was just
Yeah.
it wasn't crazy, but Sox it went crazy. Both times I went, I think the food was better. I think the atmosphere was better. The weather, I think the weather had to do a lot with it as well.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Like when you
I
go
just had a
into-
better time.
when you go into Wrigley feels magical, but the overall, like I can do that once and then go back to the Sox, and the overall experience is better.
I think the
Just
Sox. I think
Tailgating,
I think walking into the Sox, what is it, a stadium or whatever you call
Yeah.
it. I think it just feels better going up there.
it's more organized.
because Wrigley's just so
It's
jam
tight.
packed,
It's so tight.
and then especially getting in there, that part is just.
I just like going
You
to
get
because
lost
it's kind of
easy.
like a historic place.
I mean, then you got to think about it too. If
Nice.
you get too hammered, you end up in Boys Town. Like,
We had season tickets for Wrigley
come on, man.
Nah,
during.
the first time I only went to Wrigley once, and I remember walking. I've been to plenty of Sox games, and I was walking. It's kind of like you got to walk up to go down.
Yeah.
And I walked up, and it was in the middle of the game, and it was like dusk, and it was just one of the most magical things I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man.
You feel the history of baseball.
I was there 2016 World Series.
Were you really?
Yeah, that was fucking
Which game?
game 3.
Yeah, that was stout. That was a dope game.
Game 3, game 4. They lost.
But still,
But just the experience of a championship
just
game.
to
like
say that you went, bro.
Yeah,
That's,
I'd be like, I was there.
we went. We lost like 20. We were selling the tickets. We lost like 20 grand just for going. But we're like, bro, you gotta fucking go. We got the season tickets. Just go.
I don't know. I really want to go tailgate this year for football. I've never been to a football game except for like
do you
like
think
high school.
where are the Bears gonna play? Where? Arlington or
I think they keep it in Chicago,
Yeah,
but they're
they're
probably
gonna
gonna
stay.
restructure everything.
I really want them to go to Arlington.
They should.
Well, they
should.
The reason why they're thinking not to do it is because they're gonna have to change their name. You know, they can't keep like.
That was loud.
That was so loud.
Gunshot. I think it'll be better if they go to Arlington because think of what construction's gonna look like in that area.
It's gonna be crazy.
You know what's
It's gonna
though?
be disgusting.
It's gonna free up a lot of space in Chicago though, because I mean their stadium is in such a weird spot.
It's in the.
It's so I hate
It's
it.
terrible,
Yeah,
and
tear it
especially
all
like,
down.
if you're going through traffic, and there's a game, and
the
then say
fucking
there's other
worst.
stuff going on. It's
I did
terrible.
see
You're-
the plans for if they kept it right there, how they kept the the historical gateway that they have and
Yeah.
and just tore down the stadium within it. It looked pretty cool. Like it looked, but the Arlington idea is just
Arlington
so much
had
better.
more room.
Was it? I think I seen
It's like a rendering.
no, I don't know what team it was. I think it was like in Arizona or Texas. They showed their field, and it just looked really fucking cool because they had like a big ass dome top on it, and it was just like, I don't know, the picture and everything. It looked good. My bad.
For having the shortest arms, you know.
This dude's over here like this the whole time.
I'm like a T-Rex, dude. I'm just fat and short arms. Like,
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Nah, yeah, Arizona's pretty dope.
what do I do with my hands?
I have been to I've been to a Diamondbacks game. That was boring.
Really?
Yeah.
That was boring, and it was when they sucked. That was boring.
I wonder why it sucked then.
Yeah. I the when Arizona had when they had an arena that was right by where the Cardinals play for the Coyotes for their hockey team. I'd been there plenty of times, and that was always lit. Always lit. I was like, guys, you guys got to go see a hockey game.
I want to go
Dude,
see the
I
Lakers
want
play. Like,
I
honestly,
wanna
like,
see-
I did go see Kobe play.
I think that what?
Yeah, bro. I got to see.
Damn,
I got
that's
to
sick.
see Kobe play the year after they won. It was like 2011. Yeah, 2011, and it was nosebleed seats. But bro, I don't know if I can put into words how beautiful that jump shot was. I don't know. Have any of you guys went to go? Have you seen him in person?
No.
That was the most. It was like ballet. That's how beautiful his jump shot was, and it's not just because I was a fan, but if you watch his shot, how he. I know I'm Dick
Take
Ryan.
it out your mouth right now.
Literally, can you take it out of your mouth for like 2 seconds? Please? But how he would rise up and how his legs would sway. It just and it was like
Your
clockwork.
pause.
Pause, but still, bro. Like,
I mean, fuck it. He likes him a lot. No pause, maybe.
bro. Do you remember where you were that day?
No, it was 2011. I don't even know.
No. The day he passed.
Oh,
Oh,
I was
yeah.
in the movies.
I was at the gun range. That thing got signed.
I was at Costco, bro.
Yeah, I think it was at Costco.
I was
Either
at,
that or
it was a
like,
it was a Saturday. I was inside Costco. I was selling DirecTV. I saw it pop up on TMZ on my phone, and I went immediately because I used to have that TV right there.
Yeah.
Started scrolling frantically scrolling. All
that was when
these
you were
channels.
still DirecTV, right?
Yeah, scrolling. I couldn't find anything. I was freaking out. I'm checking my phone, freaking out, and then I start to see it, and bro, like,
I thought it was a lie at first.
yeah,
I thought it was
Yeah.
fake because
Yeah.
you see all these scams all the time, especially on Facebook and other shit.
Especially
like,
TMZ.
I
Yeah.
called my boss. I texted my boss. I said, Kobe died. I'm leaving. And he had just came to my store, sold with me for a little bit, and was like, you're just mad that blah, blah, blah. Don't make stuff up. And I'm like, nah, bro, I'm serious. And he looked that up, and he was like, oh, bro, go home. Because he knew. Like, he knew. Like, that was my guy. And it was so weird because, I mean, I'm close to my family here and there, and whatever, but it felt like I literally lost a family member. Like, that's who I wanted to grow up and be. It wasn't just him as a player, but his philosophy. Kobe couldn't fly. Kobe he wasn't built like LeBron. He was 6'6" maybe.
He was a fucking monster, dude. It was sick.
Yeah, and it was all hard work. I modeled my entire sales existence off of just hard work. Because I'm not the best looking guy. I'm not the most savviest. I'm not anything, but I'll outwork anybody. You guys seen it, but that's
Type shit.
Yeah, that type shit. But that's where I get it from, bro. When I tell you, I've never cried like that before. I came into the office the next day. I didn't even look like the same person. It was nuts. It was nuts, bro.
I
You know
mean,
what used
shit.
to make me cry was those Sarah McLachlan commercials
What?
with the dogs.
In the arms of
I used to see those dogs and I was like, man, I want to save them.
You're disrespectful, bro.
No, I'm being for real.
You're so disrespectful.
But now they don't play that commercial anymore. So that when I get drunk and I'm out at the bar, I think the same thing when I see
For
like
$2
someone hot.
a day, you can find the SPCA. Yeah, no,
Nah,
yeah, no.
you're wrong for that.
That was. You know what really makes me cry?
Dude, no, you know what's crazy though is all the stories that NBA players have said about Kobe
Yeah,
and shit.
Kobe is your favorite player.
Like,
Favorite player.
have you seen the one about Shumpert?
Shump.
Yeah, when they were
He was like,
playing-
"What is he on?"
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, Shump.
He's like,
I
good
think,
game.
I
pump
think,
fake, pump fake, pivot, pump fake, throw it off the
I
glass,
think, I
whip it
think
to the corner.
Shump is like. I think Shump tells the best story.
He does.
Oh yeah.
Him and Jeff, not Jeff Teague.
No, Jeff Teague. Is
No, Jeff
fun.
Teague
Jeff
is-
Teague.
he
Yeah, Jeff
is,
Teague. It's Jeff Teague. Just Jeff
Yeah.
Teague.
Honestly, I think Kobe would have been a great a commenter like what Shaq's doing. And,
Yeah.
and I think
That
his
show
next
detail was
level-
really good.
I think he could have been a coach.
You see
honestly,
that one?
yeah,
He was smart.
He didn't want to.
You see that one that Lou Will said? that he lined up everybody. He was like, "You're trash. You're trash.
Oh, yeah,
You
yeah.
good. You fine." And
Yeah.
then he's like, "You trash."
Yeah.
And then he got rid of everybody in there in the locker room that had Kobe's. Got rid of them.
Oh yeah.
He's like, "Y'all don't deserve
You
to
can't wear
these."
my shoes. You're soft.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I had shoes,
But he could do that.
he could do that.
I would have.
Nobody could touch his shit.
I would have been like, "Nah, I ain't got your shoes, man."
No, nobody could touch his level, man.
So I'm just wondering, just because which one?
Oh,
Which
you already
one
know.
what?
You already know, man.
Which one am I picking between them two or just?
I think Kobe was better than Jordan, personally.
I do I want to get in this?
This is controversial,
Dude,
man.
you're-
He is.
Mikal Jordan.
You can't really.
You
pick
put
one.
Kobe Bryant in Jordan's era,
Kobe
Kobe
copied
everything.
Jordan.
and he did it better because he couldn't fly.
Yeah, but I mean, if you put Kobe in,
And
if you put Kobe,
Jordan couldn't go
Put
left.
your fingers down.
Jordan
I
couldn't go
hate
left.
that.
Jordan could not go
I
left.
mean, that's fair. But think about it.
Kobe could go left.
Put-
Kobe could shoot with his left.
But put Kobe with Michael Jordan in his time. He has nobody to look up to.
Doesn't matter.
No,
Work-
it
work
doesn't
ethic.
matter. It doesn't matter.
I
I mean, yeah, your work ethic is crazy, but
George
okay,
George Gerving, Dr. J, Magic Johnson.
what?
Magic-
He's gonna
Magic
think about
is-
protection. That's about it.
I mean, there were other players. Clyde Drexler. There were other players out there.
I thought someone was outside for a second.
Grab the pistol.
Pizza.
Nah, I honestly think, yeah, I take the bean over the goat.
I don't know, man. That's
I can't.
it's, I feel like
can't.
it's you can't pick either or because it's like without one you don't have the other. I feel
Because
like
the thing is, you can't drop Jordan in Kobe's era and Jordan be Jordan.
wait, you're saying you can't drop Jordan in Kobe's era?
There were too many.
No, I don't
It was
think-
too guard heavy.
Take it out of your mouth right now.
I
man. Just
honestly,
take it out.
I think I might be with you on that one because
Listen,
I think
look, who did Jordan play that played like him? Who besides Clyde Drexler?
Who did Kobe play that played just like him?
Tracy McGrady.
No,
No.
no.
No. That were superstars. superstar forward,
Tracy was a
superstar guards.
superstar for like what, 2 years?
Yeah,
Okay.
3 seasons, maybe.
We can go through Penny Hardaway.
he
Nah,
got
he was hurt
Yeah.
when Kobe was.
In '96, bro. What are you talking about? He came in.
When
the
Kobe was a rookie.
Kobe.
bro.
Yeah,
We're talking about like
we're talking
prime
about
Kobe?
prime. Like
Okay.
By the time
Okay,
Froby came around.
Okay, 2000. Let's pull up 2001. 2001
You
NBA.
gonna talk about AI?
yeah, I was
Standards.
literally
Yeah,
saying.
but
I was
standards.
gonna say the only person maybe was Allen Iverson, but that
You have Ray Allen. Ray Allen was the guy.
Ray
Was
Allen
that
was
Allen on the
sick.
Bucks?
Was
or
he-
the
yeah, I was about to say,
Supersonics?
was he
Kobe had to go through Wade.
Wait. Was he on the Bucks or the Supersonics at that time?
I think he was on the Bucks by that time, so
Bucks.
he was that guy.
Yeah.
when he was
Kobe
on
had
the
to go
Bucks,
through
I
D Wade. Kobe had to go through Vince Carter.
D Wade.
and
Yeah,
Tra-
but
You just said 2001. D Wade.
no.
didn't go
I'm
until
just talking. I'm
2003.
talking in general over in Kobe's prime, in his prime, because Jordan had to go through
There's no
all the guys
way.
in the '80s
Ain't
and the
no
90s.
way you're gonna say.
And Jordan didn't play any other guys that were like him, that were his stature, that were guards like that anytime in his entire career, bro.
I definitely I think with the way the NBA is formed now and the players that are on the team now, I definitely think you're onto something. I don't think that Jordan
Besides-
would. I don't think
besides-
he would have had the fame that he
Besides
has.
Clyde Drexler
now.
and Reggie Miller. I mean, Kobe had to play LeBron.
I mean, because you got to think about it. Look at people like you, Luka Doncic and Giannis.
John
like-
Stockton,
They're tall. Like,
Gary Payne.
but Giannis is like fucking like what 7'4"
No.
or some shit.
Are you talking about? Here, let me go. Let me just type in Kobe's
Hold on, I got
top
my phone.
opponents.
Your boy James Worthy, Magic Johnson. Barkley.
Kobe had to go through Allen Iverson, Dwayne Wade.
Allen Iverson's trash. I'm sorry, bro.
Said Allen Iverson is trash.
Nah, he's not
That's-
trash.
It's kind of the big words, man.
Yeah,
Those are big words.
Yeah, what?
He had to play through Carmelo.
Carmelo's jump shot is
Carmelo was fucking sick.
sweet.
Oh, dude, it was
I
He's
could
wet.
watch
He was just
that.
wet.
Every single
And the big
time.
threes that Kobe. Nah, never mind. I'm gonna leave
He's
that
even a
alone.
big three, man.
I'm
You
gonna
know
leave
what
that alone.
started this
I'm gonna leave that alone
conversation?
because
Joe Dumars,
I mean,
IT, OGIT.
no.
Nah,
OGIT if IT was 6'6", he would be Michael Jordan. He'd be Michael Jordan. But
IT want to be Michael Jordan.
Isaiah
so
Thomas.
Isaiah
bad, bro.
Thomas. But Kobe had to go through
Dominique.
Paul Pierce. No, Dominique. No,
No
He wasn't-
Dominique.
he wasn't on that level. He wasn't scoring on that level. Kobe had to deal with scorers.
But the league
players who can
evolved.
score the ball.
The league evolved though. Hand check.
I'm
all
gonna
that.
I'm gonna go with Kobe. I'm gonna answer your question. I'm gonna say Kobe.
I'm gonna say Kobe too. You guys want to take a break?
Yeah, we can take a break.
You take a break.
I need a drink.
And we're back.
Yeah, buddy.
It's a recording, so we're actually back.
Yeah, we are back.
All right, we're back from a break. What was it that you guys we were gonna pick up on? Fighting, right?
Yeah, a little bit. What do you think about that Tyson and Jake Paul? What are your thoughts on it?
Stupid.
I mean, it's all for the money.
It is.
It's a smart tactic of Jake because I mean, he's gonna get Tyson's fucking crazy famous, you know, so it's gonna bring hype to him, and you know everybody hates Jake Paul anyways.
Yeah.
Like
Him and his brother.
yeah, so it's like it's just free money for him, you know. At this point, he's not stupid. He's smart when it comes to advertising and
Someone
getting his
gave it to
name
me
out
at
there.
work.
Hey,
man.
not on my. You're not gonna promote his shit on my podcast.
That's crazy.
Listen, someone gave that to me at work. I
That's
was like,
crazy.
all right, I'll drink it.
Dude's got Prime talking about.
Is it
Logan
good
Paul.
though?
It's all right.
Prime sucks.
I'd rather
bro.
have Gatorade.
I think it's a little salty. Pause.
Yo,
I mean, I had to put it out there.
it's funny you knew which one that was.
when you were outside, I was messing with all of them.
He's like, get the fuck out! Don't touch my.
Don't touch my shit, bro.
He said, "You see that? Come with respect."
But yeah, no, I think it's I mean, smart move for him. I mean,
If we're talking about money, it's a smart move for him. But I think
yeah,
ultimately, I think
Mike
it's a
Tyson.
stupid. It's stupid.
I don't see myself watching it.
I'm gonna watch it.
you could
I'm not.
you could seriously get yourself hurt.
Yeah, because
I
I mean,
know
you gotta
that-
think about it. Tyson's how old is he? Was 60?
Yeah, but I know they have clauses in those fights to where he can't really hit you. But
I feel like he's like, I don't go fuck.
Yeah, but
Oh,
Tyson.
yeah, I'll go fuck.
Tyson's probably gonna let it rip on him though. You gotta think about it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
it's not Tyson's prime hit, so it's not gonna be as strong. But compare that. That's not fair for Jake then of that case because it's like, oh well, he can't hit you all the way, but he can hit you all the way.
I'm gonna play something for you guys real quick.
What?
Nah, I think it's working. You guys go ahead.
Oh, are you trying to connect it to that?
Yeah.
It's Bluetooth.
Because I know that.
I open my mouth. I got a blue diamond. Mama. Yeah, honestly though, I don't know who's gonna win, man. That's a crazy toss up, and I want to say Tyson just because
Because he has the power.
Because it's Mike Tyson.
it's Mike Tyson. You know, it's like
But I feel like there's.
I
like,
love Mike Tyson. I think he's fucking an inspiration. Honestly,
I
How
feel like
much-
there's something there that's gonna try to
It's place.
have it.
I have a
There's
I have an
something there that
upsetting-
makes it Jake Paul's gonna win.
yeah. I have an upsetting feeling that it's gonna be Jake Paul winning.
I feel like all Jake Paul's fights are scripted.
Yeah.
It's entertainment, not an actual.
But I
sport.
mean, like I said earlier, I think it's a wrong thing, a fight to promote because Jake Paul plays kind of a bad character regardless. He's fucked regardless because he either fights a 6-year-old and wins him, and then it's okay, you fought a 60-year-old. Congratulations, you know, like it just doesn't get the credibility compared. It's like it's not Mike Tyson anymore. It's
My
like,
thing
you
is,
fought
if
fought a
he's
60-year-old.
a so-called boxer, why isn't he fighting actual boxers?
because he knows that he's gonna get his ass kicked.
Exactly. Without these stupid clauses.
Canelo, Ryan Garcia,
yeah.
Oh, they would fuck him
they
up.
would fucking murder him.
Ryan would knock him out.
Canelo
Literally.
would
Canelo would fucking
Ryan's
murder him.
left hook, he's fucked.
Fury.
Dude, you know what? I think
Deontay Wilder.
I want to see fucking Jake Paul and fucking what's his face?
I want to see Jake Paul fucking box his own brother, bro.
No, I want to see him in UFC.
Oh, you get murdered.
Yeah.
I want
get
to see
murdered.
Jake
There's
Paul.
no way.
I want to see Jake Paul get on that fucking mat. I want him
It's
to get in the
not gonna
octagon. And honestly,
John Jones would kill him. He would kill him.
no, I don't even want to see John Jones. You know who I want to see is what is it? Dana White's guy, the one with the fucking pink hair right now. I can't remember his name.
Oh,
Sugar
Sean,
Sean?
yeah, Sugar Sean. I
Sean
want to
would
see.
kill him.
Oh yeah,
Are
I know
you
he
kidding?
would.
Why would they
kill him.
ever set that fight up?
No, I know they would kill
Dana's
him.
put
but
it up. Dana's
With them two?
with them two, John Jones. He says
He's offered.
Okay, I
think
get the
he's
John
offered.
Jones. I get the John Jones because he's actual UFC fighter, but him and Jake,
Sugar Sean and Jake.
yes,
Oh yeah,
that
he's put up multiple guys. He's
Dude.
like,
I think
Jake,
that would
I'll
be
make
insane.
it happen.
I think that I would love to see that because I mean,
You know how much money Dana White would make off that if Jake Paul actually fucking agreed to get on the mat?
yeah, I know. But you know how much money Jake Paul would make though?
Oh yeah.
Because you think about it, he's already getting a percentage of that. So it's like that would be a huge fight. Oh
You think
shit,
I'm
he's
gonna do
stepping in
that?
the UFC.
Hell no.
No, if I'm a boxer, I'm not stepping foot on a UFC mat because I'm just gonna get fucked.
Well, yeah, because
How much would it cost for you guys to get in the ring with a real UFC fighter?
UFC.
what's
For 10,
none.
for 10 minutes.
for 10 minutes?
10
What's,
minutes?
what's the start rate
No.
for like just a basic fight?
Just no. How much would it cost for you?
It's
You,
gotta
Julio,
cover. It's
you.
gotta cover my medical bills
For 10
and
minutes.
more.
For 10 minutes, I think
You better be
make,
paying me $1 billion.
No, I mean be realistic here. I think
I am being realistic. You think I'm gonna step foot in there?
For the
I think a
penis-
$500,000 I would be cool with.
Oh no,
I think $500,000 to $1 million I'd be cool with.
no, I'm gonna be fucked up for the next like 2 to 3 months. It's gotta be.
I'm
like
dying.
2 or 3 million.
Well, I got short-term disability, so I'm not worried about it. I paid for it, so I mean, fuck them.
Do I get to pick the fighter?
No.
Yeah, I think
Nah.
I would do it.
Would
just
you
to
rather
say-
get into a ring with Mike Tyson or the UFC fighter?
Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
UFC?
No, UFC. can
Well,
hurt you
hold on.
way
Are we
more.
talking about like, let's say next week, or do I have like?
Like
A
Dana
couple-
White knocks on the door.
No, but I'm saying like,
Mainly
do I
because
have a
I
couple
have
months to
wrestling.
No.
at least
No.
train.
No.
No,
No,
mainly
I'm not doing that.
I would do UFC mainly just because I did wrestling in high school, so I have a little background on the mat. So I would have a little bit of an advantage. I have a pretty good sprawl and shit. So
You
I
think-
feel like, but standing up on my feet, no,
You think you can out Russell John Jones?
no, fuck no. You'd probably break my leg, but or my arm. But I mean, I'm not gonna fucking. Who gives a fuck? If I get paid, like, those
be.
fights get paid regardless. So if you win or lose, you still
No.
get fucking paid.
But he just said you have to last 10 minutes. If you don't last 10 minutes, you're not getting paid.
10 minutes or you're
Five-
knocked. 10 minutes or you're knocked out. Whichever one comes
Oh,
first.
I'm getting knocked
$5
out.
million
Yeah,
to
but-
step in the ring with could be.
If you get knocked out, you get paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't fucking matter.
If you get knocked out, you can also have like severe brain damage.
Yeah.
I'm also now a $500,000 or $1 millionaire.
Yeah.
And also gonna
I do
receive
for-
Social Security.
500,000 I'm in. 500,000 I'm in.
Yeah, I think
It's gotta be
minimum.
a mil or
I
two.
think minimum 500,000, $500,000, or
I put it this way. I've done a lot worse for a lot less.
Have you seen my size?
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
fuck me up.
Hey, $20 is $20.
it's like a mouse to mouth, man.
I did a lot worse for a lot less. Yeah.
It's a
You ever
truck
seen
stops.
Don't Be a Menace
Yeah.
with the Wayans brothers?
This is a-
Who
When he has the cheeseburger,
I got this
Steve comes out.
cheeseburger.
All right, so we go Russell, right?
He should pull out the hot sauce and
Just
shit.
get this in the mic. Okay, wait.
Is it a horse?
That is Mike Tyson running.
Oh, that's scary.
Bro.
How fast?
At
is he
least show
going?
us
Let me-
the video,
let me
not
see
the
clip.
sound.
You can't show on the camera, but we
Can't show on the camera, but look.
He runs like he's mad at the floor. like he's
Yeah.
trying to hurt the floor.
I don't know if that was convincing or
Hey.
not. I don't know if that was
Who runs better, him or Pacheco?
dude.
I don't want a grown man who's known to just like lay men down,
bite your ear.
snarling while running, bro.
I just
What do you want, bro?
Mike
He's on
Tyson.
mushrooms, dude. He's on fucking DMT and mushrooms while
He
training.
sounded hungry.
He's talking.
Oh, he is.
He's
He's gonna
talking-
eat fucking Jake Paul's ass, dude.
He was revving his engine.
He plans on biting his ear next.
He's talking shit. to the journalist.
This is why he's training. He's not training for fights. He's training to bite.
Who's gonna win though?
Probably Tyson,
No.
I want to say Tyson. I want to.
but I feel like
But
entertainment wise,
some-
it's gonna be Paul.
Something inside me says that it's gonna be kind of scripted, and I think Jake Paul might
it's
take
100%
it.
going to be scripted.
Yeah.
But if we're talking about who I'm rooting for, Mike Tyson. I'm rooting for Mike
I
Tyson.
mean, everybody's rooting for
For
Tyson.
the culture.
yeah,
Like
Type
everybody.
shit.
type shit.
type shit.
You know why dudes are type shit.
Type shit.
Yeah, I
This
love
is 91.2 after hours
shit.
type shit.
What was the other? It was something else. You
Oh,
guys were talking about, too.
I think McGregor's overhyped, man.
Yeah, he's a bitch.
Oh,
Damn.
just straight into the gate.
I'll say that straight up to his
I
face,
know I
too.
said I was going to use my platform to tell people that they fucking suck, but I think that I just want to leave it alone.
Yeah, I'm not touching that one because
I feel like he's petty enough to fly here. Just to,
dude, he's crazy enough to do. I feel like
Conor McGregor, Matt Williams says you're a bitch.
it's Matt Williams, not Steve Williams.
Matt Williams
He
says
doesn't
you're
live
a
here.
bitch and your whiskey tastes like shit.
he also lives
I
in Lake
thought he
Station,
sold-
Indiana.
I thought he sold his whiskey.
Huh?
He sold his whiskey.
No.
No?
No, I sold beer, not whiskey. I wouldn't sell that shit anyways.
Jesus, can I ask you a question? Like, what did he do?
What did he do?
I
What did he do
I
to
hate
you?
how he promos fights, bro.
You know what
No,
it is?
he's a genius when it comes to promoting
You
fights.
know what it is? He
Genius
bet on
when it
him.
comes to it.
He bet on him and he lost.
No.
That's what it is.
No.
You know how he promos
I'm
fights?
a Khabib fan. I love Khabib.
But there's
So
So that made me hate McGregor.
yeah, but that was one fight.
It was 2, no?
Is it?
I think it's 2.
I don't know.
I think it's 2.
That's not my-
And Khabib
not
beat
my
the fuck
wheelhouse.
out of him both times.
Oh yeah, you know what? I think you're correct. I feel
'Cause
like you're
McGregor
correct.
has
I don't.
Khabib doesn't fight anymore.
I don't
does he?
watch.
No,
UFC
he's
like
retired.
no,
that.
he's retired now.
He's got too many injuries. man.
Khabib's a fucking crazy dude.
He's the one with the cauliflower ears, right?
Yeah.
All of them have cauliflower ear.
He's the one who hangs out with that little.
He's the
boy, man.
Russian one. Yeah.
The Russian. They used to wrestle bears.
Bula,
when he was a
what's
kid.
it?
It's has.
Hasbullah, yeah.
Hasbullah?
He'll be
Yeah.
trash.
My goat.
Dude, Hasbullah's a shit, dude. Have you ever watched him on YouTube? It's fucking
Dude,
amazing.
have you seen that the video of him and Mike Tyson? Mike Tyson thought he was an actual kid.
He's like 30.
No, Mike Tyson was like nibbling on his ear and shit.
No, I think he's like fucking like 20 something. Like I think he's around our age.
Nah, I think he's like
No,
30.
I think he's 30.
Yeah.
I think he's 30.
He's around your age.
33, so
Damn.
it's almost,
There you go.
it's almost over for your boy.
Oh no, it's been over.
So it's all.
You know how many times?
downhill.
You know how many times I've asked him, "Hey, do you want to go play basketball?" I can't. My legs will fuck.
I can't, bro. Like this knee, like I have to like every once in a while, sitting here with you guys.
If you're old,
I
just say
remember,
that.
I remember he fucked up his leg and he was like in a.
Kobe would
in
never say
something.
that.
I had a break.
He was in a brace,
had a
right?
brace.
I
And
thought
was
you
like,
did. You had
"No,
a brace
listen."
for a little bit or
I
some
was,
shit.
I was like, "What happened?" He was like, "I turned wrong."
Yeah, no, seriously. I was in the bathroom and I was coming out of the stall and I forgot to flush it. So I
At
went to
work?
go- yeah.
Did you at least get work?
Yeah. Listen, I went to go flush. I literally turned to my right and I planted my right knee. And then I turned left while my right knee was planted. I felt a pop. I could not put any weight on it. I hopped all the way to the front desk. And that was it. Torn meniscus.
Did you
Done.
leave work?
Yeah, I had to.
Kobe would have
Obviously,
stayed.
stand. I couldn't
Kobe
stand.
would have stayed.
Kobe would have stayed.
Kobe's did his free throws and got the fuck out of Dodge.
How do you feel about Kobe's free throws? You dream about that at night?
He dreams about his jump shot.
Just a slander. Just a slander.
He goes to bed to a 10-hour compilation of clips.
The fucking lo-fi music of Kobe just. Yeah.
To literally and
Just go like
Just-
this.
the-
He's just.
It's just sound effects of the jersey going, "Oh," and then the fucking neck going.
He goes to bed like this.
to literally and figuratively push my buttons.
Wow. And continue it.
Yeah,
I love it.
you guys are great. You guys are great. Nah, man, that is just I fucking just got old.
So, all right, hold on. Here's my question.
Yeah.
When did you start liking Kobe?
97.
So he was about 10.
Live 96 came out. I played it a lot. Actually, I'm sorry. I was 96, 97. I became a Lakers fan, and I started liking Kobe right around 1999 because Live 99 came out, and Eddie Jones was my favorite player at the time. And then I started subbing Kobe for Eddie Jones, and then they traded him away the next season.
Who's your favorite player?
Of all time.
Mm-hmm.
James Harden.
You're fucking kidding me.
You're kidding, right?
Really?
I'm so dead ass.
Really?
I got his jerseys and everything. That's
Why?
my fucking guy.
What makes him special? Like more special than the rest?
bro, he's just fucking him. Honestly,
When?
I mean, he's sick. Don't get me. I'm not dogging
the
him. I'm
fucking-
not saying he's a bad pick. It just,
he's
it
a
just threw me off. It
Why
was-
does my mind go to the time?
he's a
Ron
he's a playoff performer.
Why does my mind go to the time when Ron Artest elbowed him in the fucking head?
No,
Dude, I remember that.
And they showed it in slow motion.
that wasn't Ron Artest. That was Meta World Peace. Different people.
At the time.
and it was crazy.
And then it was Free Panda World or some shit.
He
I could
elbowed
never-
the shit out of James.
No,
I
he
could
really
not
did.
openly say James Harden is my favorite player.
I became a Harden fan the first year he was in Houston. I'm like, oh, this guy's gonna be legit.
And now he's ass.
You might as well have said like a Ilgauskas or something.
Sojourner Ilgauskas?
Yeah.
That guy was him.
Yeah, I bet he
That guy was him.
No.
That guy went
Who's your favorite all-time player? Jeff Teague.
Jeff Teague,
Brian Scalabrine.
Marcus Teague,
Yeah.
the worst brother.
Big Baby Davis.
Did you just hear about him?
He's
3
going,
years?
no. Yeah, he's going to jail.
Yeah.
yeah.
And he was lied about it. Did you hear what he said about it?
Nah.
He was like, oh, he's like, that's the only thing that can make me stop eating cheeseburgers. I was like, bro,
You ever watch The Longest Yard?
nah.
He's I got the shakes to make you quake. Well, I got burgers. Well, I got burgers.
Big Baby Davis is, I don't know, man.
He's there.
He's
I'm still on this James Harden thing. What about you? Who's your favorite player?
Lamar Odom.
hey, look.
No more cussing in his house.
2009, 2010 Lamar. you
Hey, he
know?
was nasty, but
He was nasty.
and
You
then
know
the
what
crack
else
got
is nasty?
nastier.
Yeah.
If you don't hit that,
I don't know. I don't know if there's a crack that got to him or fucking the
It was
Kardashians.
a crack.
No, I mean, was it the Kardashians that turned him to crack?
Oh, probably.
it was
You know, like you go crazy. You're like, fuck. What do I do? I'm already insane. Let's
Real
smoke some
talk,
crack.
real talk. Who's gonna turn down a Kardashian though? Who? I'm not.
Oh, hell no. You know, I think who's the hottest is his oldest sister, Courtney,
Courtney?
and then Chloe. I don't think Kim's that like. I think she just like
Kim just
played
ran
out.
through.
No, she's not ran through. I would say she's just played out. I definitely think she got probably some fire pussy, but
I don't know.
I don't know something about.
podcast, but
I mean,
I think
Can we just go back to who's your favorite player?
No comment.
Kardashians are
that
sports.
is a sport.
Hey,
I
look at
mean,
you checking out. Yeah. What about you, Matt? Who do you want?
I'm with a perfect person, so hard pass.
You know,
Who
on
are
every-
you?
and
Who's your
it's funny,
favorite player?
On every podcast, we
Oh,
always
my
have the one
fir-
guy who won't.
Hard
my
pass.
favorite player for a while was honestly Curry for a little
Yeah,
bit.
you
But
fucking glazer.
What are you, 12?
I was
Chef
12,
Curry,
honestly.
Chef Curry, Chef Curry, Chef Curry for three.
I was on
This
12 like
man's gonna go play
dick riding it.
basketball.
But
Bro, I loaded up 2K16 one time and said, "Oh, this is fucking him, bro."
honestly, right now nobody. I don't have a favorite right now. I'm just kind of like
I guess that is a really good debate, though. Like, who, if you were to start a franchise, who would you start it with? James Harden or Steph Curry?
Curry.
neither.
Curry.
Neither
I'm
of
not
them.
that delusional.
Not right now.
Okay.
Not right now. They're both almost done.
Not right now.
Oh,
at
as
their
a
prime.
and the prime.
Curry or
Curry
Bron?
all day.
Curry or Bron?
Curry.
Curry. What?
Curry.
What?
Curry or Bron?
Oh, Bron.
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 Bron or KD?
Bron brings more hype
Bron.
than Curry, I
Bron.
think. Who?
Fuck him.
Curry or KD?
Curry.
Ooh, KD.
Over Curry? Steph Curry?
Yeah.
That one's a hard.
I like KD though. I mean,
Do you
Peak.
think they still would have been the same if they would have stayed together? That Thunder team?
I feel like they would have won at least like 2 more.
yeah.
They didn't win anything.
They didn't win anything.
Well,
They won 1.
The Thunder?
They went to the
Oh, the
finals one.
Thunder. I think you
Thunder.
meant when he was on the Warriors.
Oh no.
know.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
you mean
would've
like
won
the
more.
Harden and all
when
that?
when he left the Warriors, it was a wrap.
Yeah.
Because he had that he was down, Clay was down, Steph was down, everybody was down.
You talking about the Thunder when it was like him, Russell, and
yeah.
oh,
I don't think they win one.
No,
You got kids.
I
and
think
then
they
think-
do.
think
I was
the
dick
crazy-
riding OKC for a little bit when I was in middle school.
Think, no,
and high
think of
school.
the bigs they had. They had Steven Adams and Ennis Cantor and Serge Ibaka.
And don't
I
forget,
forgot what
and don't
2K
forget Kendrick Perkins, bro.
Yeah.
I forgot what 2K was though. I was always playing with the Thunder.
You know who's
and
honestly
then
grabbed
they
my
had
attention?
Jeremy Lamb on there too.
Yeah,
that was fire.
Jeremy Lamb was a cheat code on 2K.
Dude, I forgot
Jer-
what 2K was, but I was
Gerald
always
Green.
Yeah, Joe Green. and
Gerald
Jeremy
Green
Lamb.
was
It
the real
just
goat in 2K.
Cheat codes. 80. I would always go to dunks and threes. 80
Yeah.
and 80.
You know what? My favorite player is gonna be Draymond Green.
ashy ass Draymond Green.
I think he's the funniest fucking player
The
ever.
door's right there.
yeah,
Get the
go.
fuck out.
Like, I'm not talking about stats. We're talking about just players
First,
right now.
hey,
As
first-
a person, I think
The comments are gonna be you squeaking that chair, and two, why the fuck
you
did
put
you?
me on blast?
Because why the fuck did you pick Draymond Green?
because he's the only one that really likes to fight on the fucking court and will.
I'm petty with Draymond Green.
Yeah, Draymond's a
No,
bitch.
he's fucked my parlays plenty of times, but I think.
But
I
he's my favorite player.
But watching him, he's like a fucking curveball. You don't know what the fuck's gonna happen.
I just don't like him because he went to Michigan State. That's all.
But aren't you a Michigan man?
Michigan, yeah, but University of Michigan.
Oh,
Wow.
oh, home.
You wanna take Michigan out of your mouth?
Wow. No, hey man, that's where I'm from. I got it tatted, bro.
I-
told you, I got that.
Yeah, you got a little Michigan here.
That looks, hey, that looks pretty fresh, bro. When'd you get that?
Had this since 19.
19 what?
So when was that? Like
80 what?
1985.
Jesus, I'm not that old. I am not that old. Yeah.
You missed the soundboard effect.
I'm still. That's the first one.
Mark just takes over. Mark's like, I got
just-
What year were you guys born?
98.
98.
97.
Y'all missed Tupac?
I mean, I don't miss him. I never knew him.
That explains a lot.
I
feel like
missed Tupac, but I was around for 6'9", bro.
there's two things. There's
door
two
is right
pivotal.
there.
There's two pivotal things that I feel like people who, if they never experienced it, I'll never relate to you.
What, the Blicky?
If you never experienced Tupac, and if you weren't around for 9/11.
My dad started working at Walmart the like his first starting day on 9/11. He got to work. Yeah, my mom told me about this shit. She was like, he got to work and then he called me for a ride to pick him up like an hour later, and I was like, what happened? She's like, 9/11 happened. She's like, everything stopped.
You guys don't understand. Like that day, it was different. It was a Tuesday. I remember because I grew up super religious, and we had a meeting that day. And I was in school, and they would not let us look at the TVs at
Were you
all.
a Catholic or something?
Huh?
Were you a Catholic or something?
No, we were Jehovah's Witnesses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they would not let us look at the TVs in school, like at all.
What?
We couldn't.
I didn't even know Jehovah's Witness had schools.
No. We weren't. I was in public school.
Oh,
But I remember that it was on a Tuesday because I remember later on that day we had like one of our Christian meetings at my house.
oh,
Yeah. She's like, you had some schools? Like how shit is going on? No, I went to a fucking public school.
No, you
But
said
in the
school.
school,
And
like,
then I was
they
like,
didn't let us go to recess that day. Like we all just kind of stayed in.
well, yeah,
You go to recess?
Huh?
Why?
They like every
who can celebrate
no you
while someone's dying in a
you
building?
don't understand. We thought we were at war, like at real.
I mean, yeah. What do you
I
expect? I
mean,
mean, what would you think?
there were
like,
there were no cell phones at that time. There were not really like there were people missing that we didn't
there was
know.
a
You didn't know
Nokia.
their whereabouts for days, bro. And then like I remember that like we had our meeting, and then that night they had like a hotline that you would call in to see if you can trace the people that you were missing. You got to imagine, like, if you take cell phones and you take cell phone videos out of the equation, it's fucking crazy for 3 buildings to go down in the biggest city in the world, and you don't. And let's say your aunt or something like lived in New York, and you can't get a hold of her, and you just don't know, and no one's getting on a plane.
no, fuck.
They
Airspace.
grounded,
Hell
they grounded
no.
all
No,
the planes,
fucking-
so
no.
you can't just go to yeah, bro. And the chaos. I remember the chaos of. I remember being somewhere at school, and this kid Nick was like, "They terror." I learned what a terrorist was that day,
Is that Steve Kerr's son?
and like,
He just found out what Steve Kerr's son's name is.
I was just wondering. I don't wonder you went to school with him.
no. I think this kid his name was like Nick. I can't remember. It started with a K or something. I don't know. If you're listening, it wasn't K. It was like Kunis or something like that. It was weird. It was a weird last name. But anyway, yeah, man. Like
Tomato.
there's nothing that I can explain to you that was crazier than that one day.
Type shit.
Think if
Type shit.
think if the pandemic all happened and was fixed in one day. It was like that. It was that kind of chaos.
Pandemic was kind of lit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, the more you think about it, the more I really like.
That shit was
like,
kind of
Whoa.
Especially at work, bro.
it wasn't bad.
We didn't do anything.
It wasn't bad. You guys. The thing is like you guys still have to work. I got laid off for 3 months and still got paid. I got paid $3,000 a month just to stay at home. Yeah, bro. It was.
I just had a limited call off time, so it was just like
It was lit.
COVID-19 kind of hit diff.
I definitely COVID-19 definitely hit me differently, dude.
Trying to come back.
My grandma got COVID, and then I had my kid like the year after. It was just like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
I remember that because I called them and I was like, "Can I come visit you or no?" That same day, and he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "All right."
There was like, they were telling me that I was a guest in the labor room.
Oh yeah.
They're like, "Yeah, you can only have one person at a time."
Mhm.
And I was like, "Okay, so let my mom in or whatever. You have to leave the room." I was like, "What? Fuck, I gotta leave the room. It's my kid, bitch."
Do the COVID championships count?
No,
Really?
Mickey Mouse.
It doesn't
I
count.
knew that was gonna come
Mickey
up.
Mouse.
Why?
bro. I just feel like the fan atmosphere just adds a different pull onto it.
So you don't think that if they go in there with the same abilities and just minus fans, it shouldn't count?
So if James Harden won, would you have counted it?
No, he'll never
And,
win a
and
ring.
Why is
I
that?
know you're talking Mickey Mouse. You say Major League Baseball, but the bubble doesn't count.
I think
It was a
I
basketball
think it
tournament
does
with the
I'm
same
not,
teams.
Like,
it's the same teams, but I feel like the fans play like such a fucking major role into everything.
Not necessarily. I mean, I think it makes the atmosphere a big change. But I think at the end of the day, they're still playing their
You
sport
still-
that they play.
The thing I do think about a lot though is like when they're down there playing like the finals and shit. That's like a fucking AAU tournament, bro. It's dead silent. So you gotta be. Everyone's hearing everything you're fucking saying. You could be in Denver and you can't hear shit compared to playing down there and you hear everything. Cut it.
Don't you think that increases the level of
I
competition?
think it has its pros and cons.
Well, yeah, because I mean, you gotta think about it. If you're up the bat and you hear somebody fucking yelling at you, and you've been fucking striking out.
I'm sorry, the fucking cardboard post ups at the fucking games and for Major League, that shit was mad lame. Should have left the shit out.
Oh,
too.
I mean,
Yeah.
Major League Baseball hasn't like after COVID. Then they got it right.
Yeah.
The new rules, now they got it right. But before that, they're kind of fucking up. But I mean, I don't know.
forgot about that.
Seven game series is a
cardboard.
7-game series.
cardboards.
A 7-game series is a
That was
7-game
fucking
series,
weird.
bro.
People
You
are
still gotta
paying
go
for
in
the
there.
cardboard to be
Paying for
put-
the cardboard.
Do you remember when they had it where you could pay to like they had your
Go on the
image?
Jumbotron?
Yeah, on the thing
And the fucking.
for the bubble.
Yeah.
You know what that reminded me of? Honestly, was the Wii Sports. It's like when you drop the ball in bowling. He's like, "Whoa!" It's like everybody's jumping in the back. Whee!
So it doesn't. You don't think it counts?
I think it's like 50-50, like what you want to chalk it up as. I feel like fan atmosphere plays like such a big role in the sports.
They had
Because a fucking
So
wild
does
play
it-
happens.
they
the
had it through
momentum
the
switches.
speakers.
So does an asterisk?
They had the
what-
cheering through the speakers.
The big ass
You're
speakers.
good.
Yeah.
So is it an asterisk?
Yeah. For me, I
The
say it's
cheering
an
in the
asterisk.
speaker definitely gives me Wii Sports.
Do they do
vibes.
the.
Do you asterisk all the lockout seasons or just that one?
So the lockout season with NBA, last one was what the. Is that when the Heat played the Thunder?
I think so.
I think that was the lockout year.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. It was a shorter season.
I feel like if you still got to go in there and play those guys in a 7-game series,
Yeah.
it counts.
He's only saying that because the Lakers won that year.
You brought up the Heat. I just need to throw this.
No,
out. I just need to throw this out there. I think
The-
D Wade is possibly the luckiest man alive.
What?
Holy
I think. I know this isn't sports. I think Gabrielle Union is fucking gorgeous.
Oh, stop.
I thought he was
The
saying he
chef-
sucks. I
chef's
was like,
kiss.
I
bro.
thought he was about to say
The
the
chef's
White
kiss,
Sox
dude.
or
This is
something.
why they don't give niggas platforms.
That ain't shit.
I can name you 10 women that are hotter than Gabrielle Union right now.
It's not about it. I'm not. I mean, I could probably name a lot too, but I'm just saying, as him catching that, I mean,
Oh,
I mean,
I don't know. Ugly niggas get bad bitches all the time in sports.
I know, but she's just so bad.
Benny
dude.
Blanco's dating Selena Gomez, bro.
I think Selena Gomez looks like a fucking crack whore a little bit.
how did we go from talking
Have
to
you-
sports
I
to
don't
talking
know.
about
Have you seen?
him?
Have you seen her on Twitter when she was on the boat. She was like all dried out and shit.
All my hopes and dreams of a wonderful platform just go flush down the drain. Because you called Selena Gomez a whore. And her entire fan base just attacks me.
Nah, he didn't say nothing.
I
about
didn't
Taylor
call her a
Swift.
whore. I said she looked like a crack whore. So it's like, look, I didn't say she
Because
is.
that's better.
Well, it's just a momentary. It's just about the that one picture. I'm not saying all the time, but she did look really good in Spring Breakers
I mean, I don't. She's not.
or
my
whatever.
cup of
I think it was called Spring Breakers or
tea.
something.
She's not in my wheelhouse. But yeah, I mean, you got to think in entertainment, you got to deal with people who are in your league, and when you're Dwayne Wade and you're worth what Dwayne Wade is worth.
So what's
Who's
going
in
on
that
with Kelsey then? Why is he with T Swifty?
No, we're not talking about that. 'Cause
Right,
then,
nah.
then you'll definitely
I
get
had to
this
watch a
shit.
fucking
It's in his
Taylor
league.
Swift Super Bowl, bro. I ain't talking about that shit.
And the thing is like,
Do we touch it?
I mean,
Pause.
I know I know people who are like head over heels with it, like the biggest Swifties, and I hated what they tried to do to the NFL. I hated it. I
Yeah.
absolutely hated it. I hated what the NFL tried to do for.
Oh
with
my
Taylor
god, they
Swift.
just got a dunk.
Go!
I would.
Did you
I
see
would
that?
gladly sign a
Did you see
campaign.
the meme of
There was a bet on the
of
over
Jason
under.
Kelsey reading Ice Spice?
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
Everyone was like,
Yeah.
Ice Spice it is?
yeah, yeah.
There was an
Am I
over
saying
under
that
of
right?
Taylor Swift
I
breaking up
mean,
with Kelsey if he loses.
I can't wait. I honestly can't wait till they break up, bro. I can't wait till they.
It'll be a
break up.
great day in the NFL.
Oh, it'll be a great day in my
You think
life.
he'll get her pregnant?
The day they break up, I'm gonna. Oh God, have you seen her?
Go ahead. Say it. Go ahead.
She's just not a very attractive human being. Wow. Taylor Swift?
No,
I was about to say,
I'm not gonna comment on it.
She's just not.
Oh, but you can call Selena a crackhead.
But she's like, that's the. I mean, if you got to pick a fan base to go against,
No,
pick
yeah,
Selena.
I'd pick Selena Gomez over her all day long.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
I-
Taylor,
this podcast.
Taylor Swift,
Wait,
is
Selena-
yeah.
Taylor
Selena's
Swift's
definitely
absolute
she's
trash.
definitely way hotter than Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is not.
Yeah, no,
No,
it's a no for me.
she's the dirty white girl my mom told me to stay away from, who's to play in the sandbox and put sand in her hair.
Yeah,
What is this, Norbit?
It's just well,
I think we should change the subject now.
yeah, I think
Yeah.
Before it gets more into depth and they get you canceled.
I'm still tweaking Draymond Green.
I like
Like,
he entertains me. If
No one else is thinking about this.
he's entertaining to watch.
No, he's not.
He's not.
He's ass.
I find him entertaining. I think especially when he gets angry, it's like he fucks up my parlay, and it pisses me off so much.
Everybody.
Oh yeah, he fucks up my parlay.
Dude, you
But then
literally
it's like-
choked that
and I'm
Rudy
talking
Gobert
about
this
it.
year.
I'm talking about it all fucking night. I'm pissed off, but at the end of the day, he's stuck in my head. I think he's
Pause.
doing something.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. Pause. Hard pause.
There are,
Type shit.
there are fewer things in life that are blacker than Draymond Green.
Jesus Christ.
I would never, ever. Yeah, Draymond Green's my favorite player.
I don't think
That's what a crack horse says.
I've never heard anybody ever say Draymond Green.
I don't think you're
I'm
ever
not
gonna
talking
hear
about
that again.
I'm not talking about performance. I'm not.
just
but-
most entertaining. Yeah.
Just I think he's very entertaining. I definitely hate him because I mean he fucks
Dude,
up.
if
I've
we're
lost a lot of money because of him. But
If we're gonna talk about entertainment, you might as well be like, oh, Chris Brown.
no, I mean we were talking.
Chris
about,
Brown's a shit, dude. Don't even.
If we're
That's
talking
what I'm
about-
saying. He's
if
a
we're-
great entertainer, though.
If we're talking about
Yeah,
just
we're-
entertaining to watch, I think the most entertaining player in the league to watch.
Do you
is-
really want to touch the Chris
It
Brown
is-
subject?
No. The most entertaining player for me to watch is Tristan Thompson.
Huh?
Just
Dude, what?
he's
see it.
hilarious.
I see
on the
it.
court.
I
He is
see it.
hilarious to watch.
He's
No,
pretty funny.
no. You know who's funny on the court?
Boban.
No, Josh Hart.
Fuck Josh Hart.
Have you seen like?
I haven't
Remember?
watched.
I
remember
tried
when?
so hard to
Josh
act
Hart's
tough,
No,
bro.
Remember that
Where he's
that-
like this.
No, remember when James Harden
Oh,
was like
slammed the
mad
ball.
and he slammed on the gym. He was like,
And then he did it the week later.
Yeah,
and then when he tried to give someone a high five and he was like,
he's funny to watch, but it's just like
If we're talking about entertainment, it's either Draymond Green or Shaq. I know he doesn't play anymore, but when he played, he was pretty entertaining. He's entertaining on
I mean,
casting
he's
too now.
entertaining on. Yeah, I was about to say the.
On the sportscast, he's really entertaining as well. And I think
Did you hear?
It was-
Did you hear his diss track on to Shannon Sharp?
Dude,
Oh, yeah,
I
have you
saw-
heard-
I
did you hear
saw
him
that
with-
he
Yeah.
released? I was like, I'm not listening to this.
did you? I think he made a diss track with Adam Sandler too.
Did he really?
I think so. Something about he's like, or Adam Sandler made a diss track to him or some shit.
I'm all for that shit. I love it.
I love it. It's funny. He's like, I go back to sleep in the shower or some shit.
Are you?
It's
do
so
you guys
fucking
listen to Shannon
stupid.
Sharp?
Who? Shannon
Shannon
Sharp?
Sharp,
Yeah.
the biggest LeBron glazer of all time.
Skip.
Skip.
Let me tell you something else, Skip. You know, growing up in
You can't say that now, Skip. You can't take it back, Skip.
You can't think you can. I'm tell you. I get to sipping on that yak. I get to sipping on that. Now he's
That John Wick.
his show with Ocho Cinco is actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, black him out the whole time.
The only time I've ever seen it is if it was on like.
I feel blacker listening to
Instagram.
it. It takes me to my roots, man.
Michigan.
Nah, just like slavery.
I just felt like, why did I just get the vibe of like that one white kid that
'cause
hangs out
he's
with a bunch
talking.
of black kids and is like, can I say it? Can I say it?
Not like you have Shannon Sharp talking and he's like very country, and then the whole entire time, like if you just listen to 30 seconds of it, the whole entire time is Shannon Sharp talking, and then the back Ocho Cinco's like, yep,
When you talking about Darvell?
yep, huh?
Yep.
Man. What's up, man?
Yeah, all right. Thank you,
They're
man.
funny to watch. We'll go ahead and wrap this up though. I think we did we cover everything?
This man
I
said,
think we covered a lot. Pause.
Jesus Christ over there. That'll be it for the first episode of the Sports Panel. We'll try to make it back every single week on all of your streaming platforms. We're gonna cut up the audio. We're gonna cut up the video. We're gonna make it salacious. We're gonna put out the little tickers of you guys shitting on Selena Gomez and Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm gonna make sure it's
Clickbait.
you guys who get. Oh yeah, clickbaity as fuck.
oh yeah.
oh yeah.
You guys will get canceled. I
No,
will
he
not.
gonna get canceled.
It's all right.
I'll probably get
He's gonna
canceled
get canceled for that,
That's
for the
crazy.
chair,
I'll probably get
and for
canceled.
saying Draymond Green is his favorite player.
I'll probably get canceled for like body shaming Taylor Swift, but it's not new information that we didn't know.
Yeah, I mean,
She's been built like a paperclip her entire life, so
I'm looking at her sitting in your chair right now.
yeah, right. Whiteboard. All right, guys. I would get some music playing, but my music's all out, so we're
Just
just
hit
gonna end
that
it
red
here.
one.
Which one? This
Just
red
hit the
one.
red one.
All right.
And I just crank it out.
DJ D-Ray, right the beat.
This is the end scenes, or we're just. Yep, there it goes.